Thanks, you.
I'm
Who
guessing that's
joined
Yui.
us?
It's Yui.
Alright, Yui. For this sim, would you take comms, please?
Righto.
And shuttle.
Oh wow, do you see our arcs exactly touching the arc of the hunter? Permission to go inside beam range of the hunter?
Sure.
Denied.
I wasn't asking to blow it up. That was my next question.
So that blue beam does not deal damage.
What does the blue beam do?
Well, on manual it can disable enemy systems, and it can knock torpedoes out of the sky.
Okay, so it has very low damage, but it's good. It's good for.
Also, Draco,
has
if you
a
want
damage
to not
value-
deal with channel commanders, you can swap it off and I'll just listen in for
Okay,
anything necessary.
that would be really useful.
Why is my laptop not charging?
This is CIC. We have received a distress call from a science vessel in Rima Sector 13. Please make your way there without delay.
Science, do you have global galactic stuff?
No, I guess I should, but aren't we just meant to follow whoever?
It's generally a good idea to have it up just in case.
I assume that we're gonna head down to the gate, but I'm not
As
sure.
far as like, oh yeah, the nav console's broken. I need to fix it at some point, at least partially. Where's the main site? Oh, of course, the main site's not loading. Fuck it.
Does
Yeah,
someone
well-
vaguely poke command and ask them where we're going?
I
We're
agree
going
for
to be going southwest, Echo 1 transition.
What do you want, the tubes?
Let's do an EMP.
Saber, how?
Warm up on Saber.
Technically, why am I going to go back or just go back down?
Go in reverse.
Wait until Saber moves.
Yeah, I'm just going to warp 5 it through the thing.
Warp 5, eh? That would be a neat trick.
So is spinning.
Yeah, someone's giving me high mobility that I didn't ask for, but thank you.
There we go.
I've got to live up to Draco somehow.
I have no clue what sector we're in.
We're in the middle. We're going to Rima. Rima Gate is in Sector
I have
7.
Rima open.
And I
All
didn't hear where
stations are
in
now
Rima.
building nukes. I'm sure this will be very useful when we leave in 10 seconds.
Exactly.
I'm in Rima, but I can't see this one.
Oh, we're not in Rima at the moment. We're in Ashia. We're going to Rima. So it's a good thing you've got Rima up.
No, I can track it across. There we go. If only my laptop would charge, I'd go and fix the bugs on Stellar Navs.
Remind me to be really careful when going on high warp near mines, because the keyboard might randomly cut out.
Oh dear God. So that's why I was gritting my teeth watching our ship.
Well, I haven't had any issues yet, right now, ever since I kind of wiggled it around and replugged it. But yeah, I'm borrowing my friend's setup until I can move into my place. And then I need to rebuild my computer, so I need to start saving up money for that as well.
On that topic, if you don't hear me for a while, comms check me. My mic has been cutting out multiple times in the lobby.
Good to know.
I haven't heard from that guy who told us to do a mic check on him for a while. Maybe we should
I'm
do a mic
checking.
check on him. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. Who's this?
New phone, who dis?
Stop fucking with the weapons officer.
The only person I fuck with is the captain.
You try. I know how you think.
Wow, this laptop's slow.
Good to know.
I'm staring
we've
at
got
the
some
welcome
bad
screen.
guys.
Oh,
So we do. Sensors boosted.
Ignore
they've
them.
already been scanned by other people and they're going away from us.
Do
Yeah,
they have a
they're-
second scan?
Why are we so slow?
3 out of 4 scans have... 4 out of 4 scans have been done.
I
They're
have
now
blind taunted Bravo 4-2, but
and
left.
they flew into the space wall and took a while to vanish.
Saber is activating the gate.
It's funny, similar thing
Destroy the
in...
saber! Destroy it!
A similar
Hush.
thing...
No, I was a goon.
A similar thing in a medieval game I talked about it being magical force fields, where you have the border at the end of the game, but it feels a bit less silly calling them magical force fields in this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a space wall.
Damn,
I like space walls.
I almost smacked right into that.
Signature scan.
Hmm.
Right where the pirates were. Pirate
Apparently a
walk
second one.
signature.
Currently at 65% energy.
No, thank you.
Wow, this laptop is slow. I've just got a browser almost open.
Fleet Captain to all ships. According to those science scans, we have pirate signals detected in this direction. Be prepared to raise your shields as soon as we're through.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting sector to go
I was
into.
going to try to drop into fuel collectors, but they didn't give us time.
No,
I've got
raise
one
shields
EMP.
though. Good.
All ships maintain formation on transition.
I love this sector.
Oh, that does look cool.
Well, that was quick.
No.
I'm dropping into
focus
fuel
fire.
collectors while everyone else. Oh
Focus
no!
fire.
Shields.
Lancer break formation. Move to engage pirate squad Alpha 3.
Target shields down.
Horizon break formation. Move to engage Delta 59.
Break, go to Delta 59.
It's 1+1. Weakest is Echo.
Loading
No.
a 1+1.
Delta 5. Oh wait. Do I
Right
have a
here.
keyboard or no?
Right here,
There we
right
go.
here. Where are you going, Helm?
You said Delta 5-9, right?
Delta 59, he's behind us now.
Oh, I thought you
The
said...
enemy Delta 59.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the sector.
Nope. Enemy.
Okay, can I confirm good target?
No.
Can I get a turnaround, please?
Behind.
Yeah.
Are we doing beams or?
Torpedoes,
1-1.
Muga.
Okay,
Gotta pay
my
attention
bad.
to the rest of the chatter.
Alright, got him.
Good target.
Pedo out, P-Shock out.
Ah.
Oh, he turned. Alright.
Horizon
Let's
rejoin
join Hunter.
formation. Combat formation is Charlie.
Copy Charlie.
Frequency Charlie.
Frequency Charlie.
Target
Surrender,
surrenders.
surrender.
Hunter, break formation. Move to investigate the gravitational field in grid Charlie 3.
We have a bunch of
Horizon move into
randoms.
position. Grid Delta 1 through Delta 3. Take out pirates in that area.
Delta 1 through Delta 3. Alright, let's start with Delta 1, Kappa 97.
Look, can we fuel collect shortly?
What's our fuel?
80 or 50% energy.
And
Let's
rising.
hold off, keep going. Go around the asteroids.
You're gonna have plenty of maneuver.
Helm?
Yeah, I was just waiting until we got up to 60%.
Helm, that's not acceptable.
All right.
We have 15 batteries.
No, that we use those. We use those for twerps.
We use
All right.
both, in any event.
Yeah, shooting
Not
down the
call for
side.
both.
K97, I assume, is our target.
It is. Can you get a taunt on Kappa 97?
Isn't familiar with Terran animals.
Why is everything so?
Alright, take us in.
Lowest frequency is alpha. It's 2+1 currently.
That's
we
a
still
one
have
zap one.
increased,
Oh,
torpedo damage.
I keep forgetting torpedoes have changed.
Emphasis on the zap because the 25 isn't going to quite do it because of regen.
Destroyed. Go on rotation around.
Go to fuel collectors.
Okay.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon, go ahead.
We have cleared our operational area, waiting further orders.
Horizon, refuel and maintain position in grid Delta 1 through Echo 3.
Copy that. Now go into fuel collectors.
I did. They're not working though.
Energy's coming up.
Yeah, it frustrates me that it seems like it takes almost a minute, if not longer.
Seems that way. 30 seconds is surprisingly long when you're paying attention.
It's really 30 seconds?
I think it's less than 30 seconds.
Maybe, but it's still
But
a surprising amount of time.
It feels like it's a minute and a half to 2 minutes.
Used to be,
especially when you're trying to drop in just quickly.
Captain, we following the 80% rule?
Yes. At least in quiet times.
Used to be
Right.
23 seconds for them to kick in. I think I adjusted ages back though. I've not looked at the new numbers.
Right, weapons, once we go above 80% energy, you're clear to convert to get
Already
torpedoes.
started.
Perfect.
By the way, I didn't actually say it, but Aramon, would you be XO, please?
Copy that.
What the? My laptop's complaining that this battery's low. Plug it in when it's plugged in.
It's needy.
Sounds-
It's a
you may
needy
have
little
a-
laptop.
The driver issue.
Batteries are full. We've got contacts behind us.
Helm may
Right,
want to
take
turn to 270.
Yeah, turn to 270,
Horizon,
engage Romeo
Saber.
89. Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon, there are ships in your operational area.
Confirmed.
Turning to 270.
Try unload the EMP and pull out a mine.
Negative on that. Let's keep it. We might not need the EMP at all, but we don't need the mine at the moment.
It's
just-
brick
it's-
screen.
Correction, I see what you're saying. Yes, go ahead and do that. Boost tubes.
Copy.
It's hard to say how disappointing it is with the pirates being unimpressive
Mine loaded.
anymore.
Here, here. Fighters have deployed.
Oh god.
Builds
It's
up.
just fighters.
We lost one.
Oh well. We'll take them out.
Mine away.
Ah,
Damn.
What?
2 survivors
One about-
disabled.
Heard
They'll be
about-
heavily damaged.
hard about.
Or a P-shock, that works too.
Homing might even do the job. Brigantine
Lancer?
outran the torpedo.
Go ahead, Lancer. This is Horizon.
Horizon, we've been tasked to form a battle group with you approaching your combat zone.
Confirmed. Orders, Charlie.
The marine drop zone's near something, presumably a wreck.
Alright, come about, let's take out the fighter. Oh, you already got him, never mind.
Brigantine is Trixie Charlie if it's relevant. Front is down.
Target refuses to surrender.
Target's going to die anyway. Alright, let's hunt down November 6-5.
Horizon, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon, we've got several rendezvous points
Horizon, this is
on
Lancer.
the damaged transport vessel in Grid Charlie 3. I need you to get your crew over there and to evacuate that ship.
Confirmed. Heading to the rendezvous. Alright, you heard him. Lancer, we've been called away to do the rendezvous. You want to take November 6-5?
Horizon, we are energy critical.
Acknowledged.
Recommend you talk to CIC about the loner without a mothership possibly surrendering.
Yes. Good idea.
Go ahead over
Command and
now.
Control, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We
Unless
have
there's a reason to wait
lone
for fuel,
fighter
we'll get
in
a move
Echo
on.
1 that does not have its brigantine anymore. You think it might be amenable to surrendering?
I
Helm?
don't know. Why don't you go over there and try and persuade it?
Well, we've been called away to the rendezvous points.
Captain, am I heading
Go
to
ahead,
rendezvous point?
Yes, we are.
I wonder if you realise it's not a single seat and thus can't be surrendered.
Alright, load, those are exfils.
Can I
Medical
get a
team
bump
drop
to
zone.
maneuver, please?
You got it.
So I can climb up. Thanks.
Alright, load up a medical team.
Maneuver complete.
Battle on
I'm on
standby.
the fighter, be aware that we're on the ceiling, so yeah.
Acknowledged, thank you.
Alright, looks like either rendezvous 3 or 4 are going to be medic drop zones. By the way, what do we have for staff available for these rendezvous? Go ahead and launch when ready.
UCS away.
Negative on that. Helm, can you take us down to the neutral plane?
Negative pickups, all rendezvous.
And you did run over them.
Oh yeah, nice and
Yeah,
slow.
I can see you. Alright, come home, Theseus.
What was I
Let's
loaded
try-
with?
We're pretty close to neutral point.
If you did not have a medical team, Helm, do you want to keep us out
Oh,
of
I forgot
the
to load
event horizon,
myself.
please?
I'm not used to that.
You're also the one who can check what we're running.
Helm, we're still drifting in. Please take us closer to the rendezvous. Thank you. Alright, see what's on the Theseus.
We have a single medical team, amongst others.
Oh,
Okay.
fun.
Horizon Lancer, are you able to get everybody off that ship as soon as possible?
Saber, this is Horizon. We seem to be having a little bit of difficulty running pickups. We're doing some diagnostics.
I'm getting kicked out of the menu every time I try to load.
Weapons, what's in the tubes?
2 homings and a P-shock.
Okay.
Loading medical team.
I'm trying to switch over which device I'm using TeamSpeak on. Could my Starry account up top get permissions? Because I don't know how to do the identity file stuff.
You missed the ones that are medical drop-offs. There we go. Come on back.
There's no sense in coming back. We only have the one medical team, and these are all medicals, yeah?
No, one of them is a Marine. the Marine drop zone. Come back and load up. Helm, please keep us close.
Helm, you with us?
Yep.
Please stop napping.
Deciding the best way of doing it. Oh,
Let's try warp.
Yeah,
I may have
yeah.
inadvertently loaded Marines into Lancers.
Horizon, this is Lancer.
Here
Go
we
ahead.
go.
We're loading medical teams if you want to get the other drop zone.
Confirmed. We're gonna go load a Marine team.
Which one's Marine team?
Marines.
I think he means the rendezvous.
Alright,
Oh,
Marines are deployed. I'm just going to hang out here and wait for a pickup.
very well.
Why do we have 2 stars?
Because there needs to be more than one.
Oh dear God.
Oh, that's voice activation. That should be fixed.
Am I inside or outside the gravity well?
Probably inside. Right home. We're getting a little far this time.
But we are at 100% energy.
Excellent. We have baddies coming in.
Understood. Got an eye out.
Whose sensors, please?
Sensors eye.
If you get feedback from other machines saying that I'll go and kill.
Load a mine.
Actually, I can kill that.
Horizon, this is Lancer. We're having troubles getting commands through our comms channel to our load the shuttle. We may not be able to get that medical team.
We unfortunately don't have any more medical teams to load. We have a mine though. We can take out the fighters if they launch.
What did you just fire?
Homing.
Oh, there it is.
Rear shields are down. One.
Target
One
destroyed.
zap plus one.
Horizon Lancer report.
This is Horizon. We've dropped off one medical team, the only one we have aboard, and one Marine team. Unfortunately, it looks like Lancer's having difficulty with the comms menu in loading another medical team.
Report on comms indicates they just loaded a medical team.
Looks like they just succeeded, however.
Oh, well, I'm going. Comms check. Does this work? Is set up?
Yep.
You are transmitting.
All right,
Brigantine refuses to surrender.
let's go to the next one.
I'm doing.
25 hits. Front shields 18. Frequency Bravo.
Brigantine destroyed.
Definitely one-on-one for this. One-on-one for this.
Yeah, is now.
Perseus with the final drop.
If they get it.
I could swear I just saw them get it. I don't see any black dots out there
Target
anymore.
destroyed.
There is one. Another medic drop zone. You're right over it.
In a different elevation?
Did you load a medic team?
I didn't come out with a medic team because we didn't have one.
Mm-mm.
I'm currently empty.
So medic drop zone is probably not possible.
All right.
But I
Helm,
should
bring us
still be able
closer
to see it.
The wreck.
Yep, moving us closer.
Yep.
I'll keep us within range. Lowering shields.
Rendezvous 2 may be embedded in the ship.
Might be. Lancer, this is Horizon. Were you successful? Alright, come home, Theseus. No point in you hanging out there.
Theseus aboard.
Alright, let's join Lancer.
Lancer just queried.
Lancer Horizon Saber's going to come over and deploy a medical team, but we'll leave it to you two to pick it up.
Confirm, Saber.
Alright.
Saber has twice tried to load cargo to their shuttle, but both times the cargo is already present.
Weapons, make me some more torpedoes.
Oh, if you insist.
Thank you. Do you have
Oh,
them loaded?
what's this make you more torpedoes?
Horizon Lancer move to engage Alpha 50.
Because at night when I get bored and tired, I go inside of one of the tubes and I like to spoon the torpedoes.
Weapons, let's engage Alpha 50.
Like to feel the power between your legs, huh?
Moving out.
Target front shields down. Zeko.
We've got a P-Shock, use it. If not, go Delta 2.
That was easy. Alright. Take us back.
Proteus is now struggling with the drop, likely because of the reason I encountered.
Might have something to do with the gravity well.
Give me a bump to maneuver, please. Thank you. Maneuver complete.
With permission, sir, I'd like to hop over to Hunter, see what they think of the new toy.
Not yet. We'll
Proteus
have an
has the drop.
opportunity afterwards.
But it's my baby.
Yeah.
Looks like Proteus finally got the rendezvous.
Yep.
Alright, drop it into two collectors again.
92% energy.
How are we doing on homings?
Oh, we're full. Plus one in the tube.
Cool.
Wow, this laptop's also slow to start Artemis.
Lancer Hunter, I want you to...
Man, I wish
Marine
that when we
Exfil.
reloaded,
Go ahead and launch.
I wish that when we reloaded at stations that we can use the +1, +2 analogy for guns. Like, oh yeah, those 3 nukes we have in the tubes totally don't go against our three in the magazine.
Hunter, we were just heading through this arm through Echo 5.
Launch again when ready.
Unloading. Waiting
I think
for
Proteus is going for that rendezvous point.
It's cargo extraction, huh? There we go. Let's get that rendezvous 7.
Might be a little close to it.
We're drifting pretty heavy.
Yeah, I know. I'm popping us in reverse. We're good.
Medical team's instant recovery.
Love it.
And would you believe I've been deafened by Artemis once again? I think it might be the leading cause of hearing loss here.
Alright. Take us into Foxtrot 5-6. Let's go blow them up.
Field status.
Currently at 15.
What's with
frequency
rendezvous
Bravo.
8? Was that not us?
We're not done extracting.
Alright, go ahead and launch when ready and go take it.
Yep.
They're cute weapons. You think that it'll last long enough? Oh, there he goes. Hit the hunter! Hit the hunter! Hit the! Oh. It flew right in front of its face.
Alright,
though. That was
take us
beautiful.
back to Theseus.
Hard maneuver.
Apparently-
Maneuver complete.
Mission
still
to
have
buzz
that-
Saber's bridge.
All ships, this is CIC. Be advised.
As long as you don't buzz the black hole.
Now be scuttled as all
All
essential
right,
personnel or
Warp
personnel
Force
Yeah,
with
Black Hole.
essential information have been retrieved.
We were called unsportsmanlike for some reason. I don't know why.
I didn't hear who called us unsportsmanlike.
It was over channel commanders.
Oh.
System
I
shutting
think it was
down
the
without
bridge
warning.
buzz. No, we heard that from CIC. That's the end of the sim.
Yay!
Fleet captains to our ships, debrief your crews, and then you can stand them down to the galley.
I didn't actually
Alright.
get a chance to buzz them.
No. Alright, so, now, you gotta listen to my orders.
And also pay attention to the rest of the bridge chatter. It'll help you orient.
Yeah, good point. Weapons, I think you did a great job.
Did weapons jump off, though?
Oh, he did, apparently.
That's
Alright,
right, I'm
weapons did a
always
great
weapons.
job, but he screwed up, so we're not gonna care. Sorry, Yui, you all rock. I have absolutely no comments on your performance. Engineering,
Who's engineering?
the captain.
Me.
I think that you did a really good job because, the standard being the best engineers you don't notice when they're doing their jobs. So, very well done.
Thank you.
Any comments for me?
Can I make a small comment about engineering?
Sure.
I felt like I needed power in places that I wasn't getting it, but I think that might have been my lack of communication.
Well, there's your problem.
So I don't know whose fault it is, but I did want to point out that I felt like that was there. So if it was me, which it probably was, I just wanted to point that out.
Indeed.
Yeah, and that goes for any station, of course. If you need something, say something.
Definitely.
If you see something, say something. Come on and get it tonight.
Oh
Just
boy.
don't do it while the fleet captain's talking to us.
Have you gotten that far into 9-9 yet?
I haven't
Oh,
watched
it's
9-9 in a long time. really need to.
9-9's kind of flowed together. We've binged it quite a bit.
Yeah, that was a 9-9 reference. So I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine so much.
Good show.
The funny thing about my favorite thing that I like to tell people about that show was that, like, when I first watched it, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna hate the show, so I'm just gonna watch the first episode or two, and then hate it, so that I won't have to watch it anymore. And then, like, I binged the entire, like, whatever was there. I'm like, oh goddamn, this is so good.
So, are we breaking to the meeting room? Looks like that's where. No, that doesn't make sense. Are we breaking to Commission Officers Galley?
I believe he said galley for a short break.
Cool. All right then. Dismissed.
Thank you.
Galley, 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 galley.
Trying to remember what issues I needed to fix on the nav console.
Be back.
Oh god, this is amazing.
Starry,
Yeah.
thank you for Oh, I'm sorry, you. Thank you for broadcasting.
Uh-oh.
And I saw what you did to the Lancer, by the way.
Did I do something to Lancer?
Its bridge.
Hmm? What happened to Lancer?
Yui buzzed the bridge in the shuttle.
I remember shooting Horizon by mistake. I wanted to buzz Saber, but I didn't get the opportunity.
So I don't know what's more disturbing, the fact that they make a camera for your member, or the fact that a news website would write an article about the fact that such what camera exists. Oh Lord.
No, but
User joined your channel.
I'm actually at a family party thing, and we have your stream, Yui, up watching the game because I wanted to see tonight's game, and since I wasn't able to join.
Yep.
I am
Streaming
not
is a good
family
thing.
friendly.
That's okay. No kids are around.
I'm not going to say whether the camera was news to me.
So yes, if you tune in, probably around the 37-minute mark of my stream after it's posted, you will hear me cackling maniacally as Davis misnames me again.
No. Wait a minute now. I remember who's Starry and who's Yui. I had a brain fart.
Earlier on, you asked me if my stream was today.
Definitely have to make a clip of that. We should start clipping every single instance of that and just make a montage and post that at some point.
That's a good idea.
Every time Davis messed up.
Well, that's why they started naming themselves Sorry Not Starry.
Well, I mean, if you do the montage of everyone who makes that mix up, and then you show a final tally at the end, I think that would be gold.
That would be gold. That would be a lot of work, but it would be gold.
I don't know how many people actually do it.
I'm sure at least 5 people on the regular make some kind of error every couple of months.
Oh, way more than 5.
Of course, with Mr. Davis here, that occurs on the order of, every week.
Oh, thank you, Starry, for your not streaming.
Yep, it feels like it's needed help.
I just looked at my phone and saw that, and I was like, oh, okay.
That could be entertaining.
What, marking everyone not streaming with not streaming?
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of, hey, Starry, why don't you stream? You have the power. You have the tools now. You can just stream and further the inability to tell us apart.
So there's a great Facebook group called, of course, Vice posted this, and they repost all the weird stuff that Vice tends to post on their website. And the one that I just ran across is, I went to a party where Africa by Toto was on repeat the whole night. Sounds like an awesome party.
I guess for people that are not streaming, such as Starry, maybe a minus would work instead of a star.
No, that would be a double negative, meaning they are streaming.
I was going to say you need 2 divisors.
There you go. I think. I don't know, division always got wonky a bit.
Well, I mean, division is actually just multiplication, but...
I signed up to eat a tarantula burger, and I'm questioning my life choices. This is top tier news, my friends.
Like this story.
Ricardo's Kay is working on getting his systems updated to current. He'll be joining us shortly.
In order to fit the not streaming marker on, I need to drop something unimportant in my name.
Well, I mean, the double slashes means that you're not streaming, so you don't need to put not streaming twice.
I felt that was useful for clarification for people like Davis.
People who haven't seen it before, who need to know what it means.
I see we're joined by Lieutenant Junior //
I mean, if you put a series of stars after the slashes, then you're still starry.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
In case this
That won't be confusing
wasn't
at all.
confusing enough.
There we go. No confusion.
Perfect. Perfect.
Very nice.
But the question is, do you need to add another / though to cancel out the star?
I think you have to do a / star.
There we go. It shows that the star is related to the Y.
Well, now I just want you to change the center break symbol into a equal sign. I'm slightly concerned because we've pushed this line before.
I think that the last name was confusing with how long it was.
That is beautiful.
Lieutenant Junior idiots.
Wait, hang on. I need to fix that.
And if anyone asks what, just say it's to avoid confusion.
There we go. I'm included in it now.
Congrats on becoming an idiot.
I mean, that's pretty well known. My only concern is that you don't have a limit on that, and so it just keeps hitting everyone above that line.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's true. So once Xavier shows up.
These Lieutenant Juniors are idiots.
Basically, anyone with a rank above you.
Yes. All y'all are idiots. Hashtag something. Idiot on deck. Actually, who was that? Oh no, wait, that wasn't an idiot. Never mind. My apologies. You're a normal human being.
I don't think I'm familiar with Cadet K setting up in that comms hub.
Apparently still getting his system set up for TSN.
He's been MIA for a while.
We call him Special K. Like the cereal, not the drug.
I love that you specify it like the commercial. Like, not like the brand, like the commercial.
Like the cereal. There's a Special K cereal, or there was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but Special K also does a few other products.
No, it's not. Special K was a cereal made by Kellogg, right?
That is
Oh,
correct.
se ve bonito fuera.
Yeah, but Special K is now a product line rather than just cereal.
The whole product line?
It is?
What?
I'm pretty sure they have other products now. Although there might be just like cereal bars, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, whatever. I mean, would you call Oreos a line of products, or would you just call Oreos Oreos? I mean, yes, there are different flavors of Oreos, but it's just Oreos. I wouldn't call it a whole. They don't make a product line of Oreos. I mean, I guess they do.
Who makes Oreos?
Nabisco.
And Nabisco's got a lot of stuff. Not just Nabisco does a lot more than Oreos.
Right, that was my point with Special K, because it's made by Kellogg, and Kellogg does lots of things that aren't just.
Special K has cereal, frozen treats,
No,
bars, treats, crackers, and chips,
No, but,
along with
okay,
chips.
but Special K is not a brand. Special K is a product name.
Actually, it is a brand.
It's not the same as Kellogg. It's separate.
It's Kellogg would be the house name, but they have individual product lines.
It's owned by Kellogg.
It is, but it is itself a product line.
Is Oreo a product line then?
Yep.
You get okay. Fine, I'll give it to you.
I saw that, Wilcon.
Looking at your stream, Yui, I just realized I'm on my AI bot, so I'll be right back.
User disconnected from your channel.
Dices cuando la lavadora ya está terminada. ¿Me dices cuando la lavadora ya está terminada?
What?
Tiene comprend.
I was really tempted to quote Pulp Fiction right there.
Yeah, sorry, Spanish skipped my generation, unfortunately.
What?
My generation never learned Spanish.
Oh, Espanol.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like someone was talking in Spanish, and yeah, my family sort of does.
Even Deutsch?
All I really know in German is thank you, wonderful, and do you speak English? I spent 3 months in Switzerland.
And that's all you learned?
Well, yeah, because they use Swiss German and not real German, anyways.
True.
In the office I worked, they spoke English. Out and about was actually quite difficult because most people do not speak English. Young people do, but most people in the work, who are working, do not speak English. Well, to clarify, they say they speak English, but the only words they know in English are like, "Yes, I speak English," and "No, no, 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 no." Not necessarily a bad thing, just it's not helpful in the grand scheme of things. Do you speak English? Yes. Where can I find the two? Oh, no. Oh, well, okay. Well, that doesn't help me much.
Does anyone here speak Japanese?
Konnichiwa.
Only in the most limited of fashions.
I mean, I speak German, but not Japanese.
I've been meaning to teach myself more than one word of Klingon, but right now it's just the one.
What was that?
Kopla!
Noktak or puchpak.
The problem is that I've wanted to teach myself a bunch of things to say while drinking in Klingon. The problem is pretty much everything you'd say are not things that when my rabbi asked me what I just said, I'd want to translate. Like, oh yeah, it means may you feast upon the blood of your enemies. Not really the best thing to say while at a religious ceremony. So kopla is.
You just twist it around a little bit. Feast upon the blood of Christ. You're good.
No, because we're Jewish.
Oh, yeah.
Until you get one of those priests that can also speak Klingon.
I will say that I've been using Kopla a lot, and I'm waiting until somebody I am unaware of comes up to me and does a cheers saying it to me. I'm like, oh my god, I've started a trend. It's happening.
So there was a Starship LARP that happened last fall, about 4 hours away from here, and they got the guy who played Martok to be Admiral in this LARP. I really wanted to go. A friend of mine actually went. He said it was great. It costed him like $500 for 3, but you get room and board. So, they're looking for NPCs, and I thought about doing NPCs.
Okay, I got a very important question for everyone here. Probably at least half of you probably won't even know what I'm talking about.
I do. Penis.
I don't.
Does anyone here remember the Pegasus?
From Battlestar Galactica?
No, from
TNG.
Oh
yeah,
yes.
TSS.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I miss my ship.
There is a video clip somewhere of what's his name, captaining a game of Artemis.
Tim Russ.
Will Wheaton?
Oh no, Will Wheaton. Yeah, Will Wheaton.
And then there's Tim Russ too, captaining.
The
Artemis
most
as well.
upsetting thing about it is that I don't, as far as I remember, no one yells at him to shut up.
I gotta find the Tim Russ video. I wasn't aware of that one.
Just type in Tim Russ plays Artemis, and
who's Tim
Russ?
Russ?
Like at a con. It's Tuvok from Voyager.
What are the commandos doing? You have the lieutenant commander, the commanders, and then fleet captain Xavier.
I'm gonna throw a wild guess out and say they're trying to decide whether to actually bring Hunter along in a regular mission. It's something they said they would never do until it's been tested in a fleet. Well, we just did that earlier.
How did it do?
Not a lot of opportunities to ring it out.
Ah. So what's it supposed to do? Like, what is it designed for?
So it's a lighter, more energy efficient ship with like shit shields and a single beam that does like maybe a third of the damage of some of the more beam happy ships. But it's also got an extremely long range beam that does 0 damage. Like, not minuscule, it's technically 0 damage. So it can disable systems in manual, it can take out drones, but it does nothing to shields and does nothing to hull.
Interesting.
That is very interesting.
It can damage systems?
If you're in manual.
Doing 0 damage? 0 damage?
Okay, there's here.
Nodes don't look for how much damage they're hit with, they just look to see if they are hit, as I understand it.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Part of me really wants if you can put a negative damage beam on.
You heal the node. No.
Yo,
I just wonder what it would do.
Rakidos, you might want to check in with Fleet Command.
Dun dun dun. How's everyone doing?
I
all right.
continue
Did
to
you just send
assist.
Rakatos down there to get his to get him in line, or was he really paged down there?
He was paged.
Okay.
I suspect he doesn't know how to use channel commanders.
All crew, go to briefing room 1.
Briefing room 1.
Good to see you made it back okay, Lieutenant Junior Rakatos.
Braving the Lion's Den.
Again.
Agoom, I think you might need to change. Agoom, I think you might need to change your name back.
Do it fast. Fleet captain on deck.
Donovan, stop it!
Why did the simulation just start?
I don't
Sorry,
think it's a simulation.
I'm cycling things over here.
Oh.
Okay. That's a lot of...
Who's Lieutenant Junior? I'm an idiot.
A lot of candidates for that.
To say that.
I have volunteer.
Can
hey, look,
do.
Agoom.
I'm an
Thank you for
idiot is
joining
now
us.
known as a goom.
Well, my name previously was Carrot.
These
All
guys
Do we,
are...
sir, do we want to keep this running?
Carrot.
Alright, I'm looking at court martials. Commander Araman, can you organize that?
I'll get right on that, sir.
Alright, as you know, we're still holding position at Niat Station. The Avonians are making good progress. However, they've got a few final details to finish with the decoding. They've passed most of the code on. As soon as they've done that, we're going to depart for this year's system. As we're waiting on that, we're just going to run another simulation. This is using the standard simulation software. Okay, nothing untoward should happen during the simulation.
Is that a threat or a promise?
It's to see who's paying attention.
Okay, standing by.
Okay, I'm going to be on command and control because I need to work directly with the Arvonians on transferring the information across to our systems. Commander Neymar, you'll take command of the TSN Saber, and then Aramond, Vaj, Neymar, the last person to step back will be the one in fleet command.
Already stepping back, sir.
No, I'm Spartacus.
Aramond was already 2 paces behind everybody when he said when he heard that Fleet Captain Xavier was in command and control. All right, Vaj, I think you've had the most recent experience, unless Commander Neymar, you fancy it.
Oh, happy to defer to Commander Vaj on this circumstance, sir, but I'm sure I'll get the opportunity in future.
All right.
I'll be gone the next 2 weeks, so you can have your chance then.
Let's get officers assigned. We're going to be switching back to the TSN Viper for this one, just to make sure that that ship is running smoothly. It's Saber, Horizon, Viper, and Lancer. Any additional officers need to be assigned to one of those 4 ships. Let's get everybody going. Duty officer.
All right.
Oh,
Every once in a while.
We have a full ship. I didn't realize we had a full crew.
Hi, welcome to the scene.
Captain, I probably will not be around tomorrow because I need to go and remove all my stuff from my old place that I was temporarily at.
Sorry, I go 1 sec. I've got people talking into the earpiece. Okay, try that one more time. Nope. That's a nope. Draco, let's get the ship ready.
All right, helm.
Yeah, we're good. I hope.
Weapons.
Weapons ready.
Engineering standing by. Science.
Ready? I'm guessing I'm science.
You are still. Comms and shuttle.
Oh, yeah, that's me. I exist. Stations are selected.
Very good.
Just busy fixing the navigation point things.
And you're conscious, so that's the trifecta.
Conscious is nice.
Consciousness. That annoying time between naps.
Consciousness. The final frontier.
Right.
Isn't it the first frontier?
These are the voyages. Okay.
Right. Alright, so, Goom, what were you saying
Acknowledged.
earlier?
However, I would suggest reporting to Commander Vaj on Viper for Fleet Command.
Damn it.
Vaj is it?
We've got Cadet K hanging in the comms hub, and we've got Saber at least 1 person down from what they should be.
So K is not set up. Apparently his flash drive has his Artemis file, and his flash drive has a really shitty upload speed.
You need to go help him?
It sounds like he knows what needs to be done. He just is banging the computer trying to make it work.
A little percussive maintenance.
Trying to make it go faster. Needs more red paint.
Does he know where to go once he gets himself set up?
Yeah.
Good.
Have you given him the proper rights to be able to move around and such?
The cadet now.
Just to be sure, no one's on Game Master right now, right?
Correct.
Good.
If it was updated to version 12, you could kick whoever was on there.
Okay, Draco, we just lost Ricados.
Alright. Yui, you know what to do.
Extreme prejudice.
Did he release the weapon station?
He did.
Good.
I somehow missed the announcement he was departing, but...
So did I.
He sent me a message over TS.
This fleet captain to our ships. Can all officers check their connections as command and control systems are currently taken?
Oops. I thought we were using out-of-the-box software.
I'm not sure anymore.
What are you talking about?
I said I thought that for the sim, they were going to use out-of-the-box.
I figured that because Xavier was up on command and control, it would be GM'd.
Vaj just gave everyone a talking to over channel commanders. That was beautiful.
Oh, what did he say?
Channel commanders, you're being quite distracting.
Oh, good.
Man, I'm a little disappointed I didn't see this, but the bar I used to live around the corner from, they made a post last night offering free shots to the first person to bring them a pack of Uno cards.
A pack of what cards?
Uno. The board, the
Uno
game
cards.
Uno, yeah. They're definitely it's definitely
What the hell?
Oh, we actually have enemies.
Permission to go
More than
into
one or two.
full speed into black hole, sir?
Negative. Make sure we got a second scan on Scarin on DS3, then prioritize fleets in Bravo 4.
Where are we going, sir?
Don't have orders yet.
Permission to go to... Okay.
Ryzen, this is Viper. Join Saber at DS4.
Alright, load up in Omega 3, take us into Bravo 4, Mark 7.
EMP loading.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Maintain torpedo power, purging home.
Right. Omega 3 on Kralian Fleet. Saber, this is Horizon. Engage Tango 8-8, please.
Horizon Saber, acknowledge.
Omega 3 is away, center mass.
Follow up with Omega 1.
Nice. We've still boosted.
Right, Science, make sure you prioritize fleets coming in Bravo 4. Once we're done here, get another Omega 3 in the tubes.
We've got a secret code case back at DS2.
We'll grab it later.
Are we gonna help with the
Keep
Scarin?
engaging Scarin. Negative. Move on to Juliet and Mike Fleet. Bravo 4, Mark 9.
Purging tubes, readying Omega 3.
Getting around Saber, going to the Javelin Fleet.
Ordnance ready. No good target this group.
Saber, please
Hardcore
go
back
after incoming Scarin.
Taking best of
Horizon
available.
Saber, acknowledge.
There's Foxtrot 40 and Foxtrot 06.
Alright, go after Omega 1.
I have 0 ability to...
You know what? Delta 3. Start on Juliet, 8-9.
1+1 Bravo. One plus one unscanned.
Copy that.
Next target, sir.
Once we're done here, get a Delta 1 on incoming Kralian fleet, then Omega 1 on that Scarran. In fact, comms, if you can get a taunt, we can make things even easier.
5 reverted to being comms as well.
Good shooting,
Beam
Yui.
it.
Alright, go Delta 3. Delta 3. Saber, this is Horizon. Engage Kralian fleet. Order Charlie.
Delta 3 is beams as well, right?
Yes. Beams plus torpedoes.
I try to stay outside of beam range most of the time, but if we have to. Going in range.
Yankee is more than 1+1, just a beam. All others are 1+1.
Peak beams.
Peak beams.
Target front shields down.
Delta
Alpha.
2. Delta 2.
This laptop is completely unable to run multiple consoles.
Alright.
That's local area clear.
Saber, what's your status?
We're a bit low on lights. Heads up.
Copy.
Delta, DS4 or...
Dock us up with DS4.
On the way, you've got some candy. Right by the wreck.
Horizon, this is Saber. We are status green.
Perfect. Saber, engage fleets moving into Alpha 4. We'll be back to join you shortly.
Horizon, this is Saber. Acknowledge.
Let's not wait too long,
Beefy
folks.
wreck. Getting torpedoes is a little more important. We'll knock this out with a homing. Go for the
Dock
dock.
us up, Helm.
Current load Omega 1, 2 and 1.
The upgrade we got is a shield boost.
Right, flip us around 018 once we're docked.
Well, thank you.
Right, science, get us scans on fleet in Alpha 4 Mark 9.
Not gonna lie, seeing our energy drain down to 0 immediately was a little horrifying.
We're topped up.
Well,
with
we're not
weapons,
quite.
that is.
Right, getting Omega 3 in the tubes. We'll be going after fleet in Alpha 4 Mark 9.
We're ready. Go.
Purging from
Check us out.
Hi.
Mark 9, there you go.
Still purging from Omega 1. Now
Now
loading
should we
Omega
tell
3.
Saber that we're coming in?
Negative. Alpha 4 Mark 9. Ignore Saber's fleet.
Oh, my mistake. Ignore it.
I can knock that down without hurting them.
Don't.
What do we do? What's the? Whoa!
Oh my.
Omega 3. Omega
Easy.
3.
Reloading.
Hard about, please. Well done, weapons.
Omega 1. In fact, Delta 3.
Oh, but is Omega 1 mine?
No,
Omega
that's Echo.
1 is light ordnance.
Thank you.
Go comms.
But go Delta 3.
Nicely done.
If you saw the laptop I was working on, you'd say more than that.
Peak tubes. I'm gonna get
Peak
through this
tubes.
a lot faster that way.
Alright, Omega 1, back us up.
Finish this off.
It takes care of our immediate locals.
What's our
Alright, give me
damage?
a bit. Damage is almost all to the front shield.
Still
Alright,
sitting on that Omega 3 if you want to make this group go away.
1 sec. Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon, this is Saber. Go ahead.
What's current order on this fleet?
Horizon, about to commence Echo maneuver, so stand clear.
Copy that, Saber. Hold off.
The mine is away.
Right, move in, Delta 2.
Manual.
Never mind.
Good work, comms. If it was you, if not, we're giving it to Saber. Alright.
Sitting Omega 3 shock.
Copy. Saber, this is Horizon. If you're still status green... In fact, hold where you are for the moment.
Sorry, I should have asked permission.
Horizon, this is Saber, acknowledge.
Alright, Saber, are you status green?
Hostile danger close.
Oh, Delta 3,
Horizon,
Delta 3.
Energy status amber.
Whoa!
Break dock so I can target.
Copy that. Saber, it's dock up if you... In fact, move in to DS4, help us with these incoming Scarab.
Heard about,
Horizon, acknowledge. On
You're
our
already
way.
there.
I think so my apologies for not telling you what I was doing, but good call.
I try and keep aware of what's going on.
Shield status.
Science?
I'm being an idiot. I'm using I'll push to talk. Shields down.
Right, Delta 2 on the ship.
Got anti-torp.
Yep.
Primary beams down.
So, fat lot of good. Everything I said was when I was pressing the wrong push to talk.
Yep.
Delta 3.
No meaningful specials, Charlie.
Saber kill that surrendered, or did we?
I don't know.
Must have been Saber. Shocking.
Good work, Saber. You're clear to dock. Viper, this is Horizon.
Stand by, Horizon.
Copy.
They're a bit busy.
Good work, folks.
So I'm sorry I went back to DS4 without asking permission. It just seemed
Horizon,
like
go
the
ahead.
right thing to do.
Viper, DS4 is safe, awaiting further orders.
Horizon, move to join TSN Lancer.
Lancer's
Lancer,
got a cloaker on him.
should we ring Saber?
Did he say go to Lancer?
He did.
Yep. Saber,
All right.
this is Horizon. Form up on us, please.
The target is frequency Delta. It's
Right. Go
Horizon, this
Delta.
is Saber. We have
Delta
orders
2 on that
to
Scarab.
move to assist Viper.
Good work, Saber.
Is anti-torp. Front is 1+1. Rear 2+1.
Delta 2.
Sorry.
Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We've been sent to join you. Get a
Fight
mine in
launch.
the tubes.
Welcome to the party. Our rear shields are low. We've got Tango.
Copy that, Lancer. We're here to help.
Horizon, be
Front
advised,
shield
there's
down.
a cloaked Scaran also in the immediate vicinity.
That's affirmative, Lancer.
Current
Target
target
destroyed.
surrender.
Good work. Lancer, we got mines ready for these fighters.
Loading that mine now.
Oh god.
Keep us out of beam marks. We have no front shields.
Right.
Evade.
All right. Keep
Turn off
those
reverse.
fighters behind us. Let's drop that
Get
mine.
us out of here, please. Thank you.
Yeah, my apologies. I had a parking brake on.
What are you doing, Muga? We're in B
Helm,
marks again.
helm.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Get another mine in the tubes. Keep
It's
us
ready.
evasive. Let's go after these fighters.
D Skyrim's anti-torp, anti-mine.
Keep them. Fuck. Keep them away from Lancer.
Bring the fighters 270 away from the Scaran. Give Helm some maneuver so you can round him up.
Oh, they
There
went
go-
bingo.
All right. Load Omega 3. Go
It's
after
ready.
that fleet. Do not launch until those fighters redock. Helm,
Understood.
bring us into Bravo 2, Mark 7. Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We're getting some heavies ready for those Kralian. After that, orders
All of the
going to
fighters
be
home.
Charlie.
Horizon, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon, we're standing by awaiting orders.
Saber, engage target Echo 5-7.
Move closer to the
Horizon,
fleet.
Saber, acknowledge.
The carriers in northern
Get
sector,
us closer,
I
Helm.
believe there are two carriers.
How
Asteroids
much
make
closer
this
you
a very
want?
risky shot. I can't shoot
Make
them
it
from
fast.
here.
Get us on the other side.
All ships order is Lambda.
Cycle around, Helm.
Other side, okay. Oh yeah.
Come to 4 o'clock relative.
Are grouping
Right.
up. That's nice.
Fire when ready.
Ordnance is away. Reloading.
What's the... Oh.
That's the end of a sim. That's a scramble.
Ships. We've got heavy enemy forces en route. Move immediately to battle stations. Because that's what Picard says.
For the love of God,
Battle
please,
station.
please be heavy forces, unlike the last few weeks.
Come on, guys. The mice don't have all day.
All right, get ready, everybody.
Captain's map.
Come on, guys. The mice don't have all day.
Alright, where are we?
If we're actually going to have something of note happen, I will go back to having a proper desktop.
Pretty likely, I imagine.
Yep.
I'm expecting half a dozen enemies or so.
JK reporting for duty.
Welcome. Excuse me. Welcome aboard, cadet. Draco, let's find a place for him.
Comms is currently needed as well as shuttle.
We can use you in the airlock.
No, I think we can use them better in comms and shuttle.
If you
Copy comms.
If you don't mind.
May I have the command codes?
Copy. I will send this to you in just one moment. Brad sent over.
Aw, poor Proteus.
Poor Proteus. What happened?
He launched and then we got moved.
Ah. I wouldn't say poor Proteus. Serves him right.
Ah, it was Ricados too. Rookie move. System crash. Stand by, everybody.
Of course it is.
Of course.
It's very, very urgent we end our sim so that our computers can crash.
This is government hardware, everybody. Still running off floppy drives.
So back when I was in college, I had a professor who would bring code examples to class on a floppy. And he didn't know how to transfer off the floppy. And he would try to compile it, but floppy drives don't spin fast enough so they can do compiling. So he'd show us the code, and then he'd try to demonstrate the code, but couldn't demonstrate the code because he didn't know how to copy the file off the floppy. These were Windows machines.
He couldn't just drag and drop?
He was like 90 years old.
Yeah, okay.
He used
Well,
to
if
tell
he
us
was that old,
he used
why
to
didn't
tell
he
us-
just
he used
transfer
tell
them
us
to
that the
index
best-
cards?
All ships report in.
He used to tell us that like DOS 4.1 was
Viper,
the
this
best
is
thing ever.
Saber. Snark levels optimal.
And like the only thing better than
Oh,
DOS
Saber.
would be the upcoming Windows Vista, which will be the best operating system mankind has ever seen.
We want to open lights or heavies?
We don't know what we're facing.
If we're under immediate danger, I'd say heavies.
Keep them open for now. We can get things loaded pretty damn fast.
we dock at the station?
No sense.
We're fine. We're at full energy and we've got all of our stuff.
You can select it, so can I.
Oh boy.
So we could drop it in fuel collectors.
Yep. That is technically the standing order. Science, get a scan on Fleet and Charlie 1. Load Omega 3.
Loading.
Permission to follow Lancer?
Negative.
Tell me when loaded.
Ready.
Horizon, this is Viper, form a battle group with us, and move towards Delta 1.
Delta 1 Viper. Right, form up on Viper.
That is the least important
Waiting on Viper to
location
move.
right now.
Is that warp 1? That is warp 1.
Comms, get a ton on that, Brilliant.
Australian, you mean Defiler?
Yeah, Defiler in Bravo 4. Negative, follow Viper.
Horizon, this is Viper, move to Charlie 4 to get the screens over there.
Charlie 4.
Charlie 4, Viper?
Excuse me, Charlie 2.
Charlie 2, Alright. Move to Charlie 2, Mark 4. UE swap out for Omega 1.
Urging heavies.
Tubes boosted.
Order's gonna be Delta 3.
Coming in.
Loading lights. 50%, 80%, ready.
Move us in.
Ping 2's boosted.
It was kind of a Hail Mary.
Frequency Alpha, front is 4 homes.
All ships, Kralians, are fair game.
Oh, good.
Because we were wondering about that. Right, if shields drop, back us off, swap to Omega 1.
Muga, fly by quickly, I need a stern shot.
Fly by now?
Ahead warp 1.
Do it.
Don't turn, just go ahead.
Permission
Good
to
shot.
dock, sir? Or engage?
It's load Omega 3. Let's go after those Kralians.
Loading.
Horizon, this is Viper.
Go ahead, Viper.
Ready.
Hold fire.
Your primary objective should be keeping fleets away from the station, not necessarily directly attacking them
Copy that.
at this point.
Helm intercept.
Alright, launch Omega 3 on that Kralian fleet. They can't get closer if they don't have engines.
EMP is away, we're too close to
Hold position, Helm. We're going Omega 3 on these Kralians.
Nuke is away.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Reloading heavies.
Call for surrenders.
Recommend Torgoths on 160. Correction 200.
Do it.
Going full reverse.
Saber knows what's happening.
Reloading again.
Keep evasive, Helm.
Do we want to drop heavies on lone Torgoth ahead?
We're getting very close to him.
You have like 5 seconds to decide.
Yeah, keep evasive.
Boosting
Keep
him.
the heavies. Go Omega 1 on the weakened ships.
We're out of range.
They go evasive, then I'm not close enough.
Captain's target, Helm. Do not lead them towards the station.
Back group.
Might be a little more than a light, but now
Hard
firing.
maneuver, please. Boost impulse. Drone.
Not worried about those.
Standardized impulse.
Shield report aft.
Science.
12.
Flyby. Flyby for homings, drop on the tail. Quickly.
Do it, Helm.
Sorry, I had my brakes on again. Dear Lord, sorry.
Alright, we've got damage to the front shield and casualties.
Copy that. Let's keep Omega 1 on Charlie 03.
It's a Torgoth. It'll take our entire magazine.
Where am I going, Captain?
It's got 100 shields.
Evade. Away from
Keep
the station.
evasive. Away from the station, but keep within battle distance of that ship. Alright, dock us up real fast. Let's get our munitions back.
Hard about.
Imminent drone impact.
Weapons.
Viper, this is Horizon.
Horizon, go ahead.
All's call is safe for the moment.
Acknowledge Horizon. Move back to Bravo 4.
Bravo 4, joining up with you. Right, once we're at 100, take us to Bravo 4. Take us to Nyata Station.
Are torpedoes full? Weapons?
Yes.
Magazine ready. What am I loading for arrival?
Heading to Nyata Station. Warp 3.
Let's get Omega 1 for, Omega 3 for now. Actually, you're gonna hate me. Guess what I'm about to say?
Omega 1.
Alright, Delta 1 on Quebec 1-7. Let's pull it away from the station.
Stand clear. Now switching to Omega 1.
Okay, Lancer's just moving in. What did you fire?
Bad things.
Okay, Yui, that was not the order.
No, it wasn't.
Yep,
All
we
right.
just hit Lancer.
Intercept drone.
Delta 3 on incoming ship.
Which one?
Lancer, our apologies about that. Keep close to that ship, Helm.
Manual.
That's alright, Horizon. Our nose is shining a little bit.
Beam down.
Go ahead, Saber.
Right, load Omega 3. Let's
Currently
get
in
on
progress
the rear.
of loading Omega 1.
Well, let's fix that. Let's get on the rear of these ships on Viper. Viper, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Permission to engage your ships.
Permission granted. Order is Lambda.
Lambda I.
We can do that.
Yep, go after Oscar Fleet.
Stay clear of arcs.
Keep evasive, Helm.
Sorry.
Alright, get Lambda Fleet then.
What am I supposed to be doing?
The order was Omega 3. Load up another one, go after Oscar Fleet.
Oscar, I. Hard about.
Actually, we just leave these behind and go for Oscar Fleet.
Yep.
I'm going.
Come 270.
Helm, if you don't know where you're going, feel free to ask.
Uh-oh.
He did
I
ask.
thought I did. That I just made a mistake. There we go.
Careful on that Omega.
Yeah, hold Omega. Move in for now. Move in for
Delta Tango, current target.
No, flip us around real fast. We need to get those drones.
Hard about.
Already there.
Red line beams.
Red lining.
Full impulse.
Oh,
no! Our fighter dragged him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Hard about again.
Negative. Keep current position. Weapons. Have you got that nuke?
I do, but I don't have a good target.
That's fine. That fleet moving in Lima. Let's launch the nuke.
EMP
Helm,
out,
I told you to hold.
Evaluating speed. Nuke is away.
Hard inside. Engaging Lima fleet.
Mind those drones, they're gonna flip hard on us.
There's a fighter inside there.
Yeah, it's
about
gone.
to die.
Alright, launch nuke.
Reloading. Full astern.
Beams.
Negative. Stay evasive. We're just launching the nuke.
Last nuke is away.
But everything in our face. Full beams.
Agreed.
Right, Omega 1 weapons targets of opportunity. Ignore the command ship for now.
I need shield readouts. Vulnerables.
Science.
Do what I can. This
Not just
bit of
shockables, but
hardware.
low shields.
Kappa 6-9 is 1 and 1.
Lima 7-9 has no front shields.
Booster rear shields.
Evade.
Let him hit.
Lima 8-4 has no front shields.
Ready.
Loading.
8-4 surrender.
Good work, comms.
2+1 for 76.
Hard back. Oh, there we
Big
go.
cloud of drones coming in. Wait for impact. Impact confirmed. Free to go.
Red line beams. Let's
Do
take
it.
care of these.
Red line beams, boost front shields.
And
Already
impulse,
there.
you got it.
Red line
This is
shields.
gonna hurt. Good work. Right, keep Omega 1 on Lima, 7-6.
How many shields current target?
2. It was 2+1. Not sure what the current was.
Next.
740 front shields.
We're not taking
Stern.
that.
455. It's surrendered.
Lima 6-8 surrender.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. We got another Omega 3?
Negative. We are nuke dry. We have EMPs, mines, and lights.
Energy's at 9%.
Alright, quick duck up in the out of station.
You gotta taking off the parking brake.
That's a good call.
I spend a lot of time in reverse. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but I do.
Nothing wrong
It's
with it as
whatever-
long as it's not in reverse when you need to go forward.
It's
Yes.
whatever gets us results. So once we have everything we need, we're going Omega 3 on Papa Fleet.
Omega 3I, purging homings.
Which fleet?
Papa.
Papa I.
125.
Papa, can you hear me?
Homings full.
Get us in position, Helm.
Hang on, we still have only 600 in energy.
Well, get us turned around.
We're
Alright,
getting
now
only
we're
a single
done.
nuke from this station. It's ready.
Alright. No nukes? Darn it.
Magazine is as good as it's going to get, unfortunately.
Alright, take us out. Get ready for that Omega 3.
We can follow it up with echoes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Looking for a nice target.
Whoa.
Omega 3 is away.
Alright, get Echo. You know what? Echo 2.
Loading Echo 2.
Get another EMP in the tube as well.
Echo 2 is ready. Purging shock.
If you can see Captain's target, let's hit that with the EMP.
We need more stern power. More impulse.
More impulse.
Beams, beams.
The distraction with the drones is slowing my loading.
Yeah.
Recommend we reposition. Not that close to Niata.
Yeah, helm take us bearing 124.
EMP is away.
124,
Horizon, this is Lancer.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Looks like you could use some help up there.
To be sure.
Mine's is what? Kappa?
Echo.
Sigma.
Sigma.
I'm gonna pull him
That's
down.
affirmative, Lancer. We're currently going order Kappa.
No,
Kappa? No,
Sigma.
Yeah.
Sigma, not Kappa.
Do they have any
We're
nukes?
stepping off to take off a target.
Don't worry
Stay out
about
of our-
nukes for now, Lancer. Copy that, Lancer.
I have
Yeah,
2 or
just
3
taking a
mines. Do you
pounding.
want the third?
Let's do it.
Yada's destroyed.
Shit.
Yeah, drones are a problem.
Captain, what should I do?
Get ready for an Echo 3.
Echo 3 is ready.
Turn around or just...
We're gonna fly through them, Helm.
You told him to get ready. You didn't tell him to execute.
My apologies.
Okay,
Right,
About-
loop us in. Hit him
I
from the
see,
side.
I see.
Or just hit him straight on. Let's do this.
On my call.
Lancer, we are dropping mines.
Drop.
Mines are away.
Drop.
Maximum effect.
Drop if you have it.
Loading Omega 1.
Do it.
Hard about.
In fact, if we have a nuke, let's use that too.
We don't.
We have
We're
no
nuke
nukes.
dry. We only got one
Damn.
from the station.
Worth a shot.
Shield readouts.
We're with also mine drop.
Find something I can knock out with homings. Impulse to stay ahead.
Impulse, boost impulse, please.
Be there.
Red line impulse, or I need to go past.
Being drained, shield drained.
Lowest is 55 at 2+1.
Should we...
I'm just closest to 3+1s, but that's the only 2+1. Of course, it's turning round.
I'm content with anything that can be brought down with homings reasonably. i.e.
Science, let's
things not with
focus on the
400
ones
shields.
closest to us.
3+1 for all 3 closest.
Understood.
And I've been trying to find the exact wording I'm meant to use to give the DO 30 minutes notice. Interesting, I don't actually think
Targets are
technically-
closing.
Papa 1-3 surrender.
This is a pain not having a mouse wheel on this.
Yeah,
But it's
Maintain
I
your distance.
impulse for him.
3+1.
Comms, can you find out what
We
utility
don't have
station
time for
has-
that, Helm.
They have 13 torpedoes, 5 nukes, 12 mines, 17 EMPs, 2 P-shocks, 3 beacons, 2 tags. Nope. Fighter replacement.
Well, at least we're not the only one that lost the station.
But we might want to go grab 5 nukes. Especially because the utility station's about to get attacked.
Fuck, yeah. Viper, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Permission to go down to Echo 4 and defend Ultimi Station.
Permission granted.
Right, Helm, disengage. Go down to Echo 4, Mark 1.
Request to drop shuttle to pick up life pods.
Negative.
Current load Omega 1, 2, and 1.
Let's see if we can dock up first.
Boost warp.
Already boosted.
Docking.
Thank you. Equalize warp.
Not yet. Now.
I want those nukes.
Exactly.
Purging Omega 1.
Oh, for the...
Almost.
Science,
Yeah.
what we
Pressing,
got
they built
moving
more
it.
Torpedo power has been
Present
reduced,
answers,
normalized for
as soon as
load.
You are finished restocking. Form up in Viper. Orders Charlie.
Charlie, I Viper. Right, move in Delta 2 on Viper. On Viper's fleet, I should say.
Delta 2I,
Captain, can you
still
smell
loading
that?
Omega 3.
Where are we going? Sorry.
Viper's
Follow
fleet.
the other ship. 280.
I'm giving the
I was gonna
30
say,
minutes.
can you smell that? That's the smell of a nuclear winter.
Delta 2.
Manual.
Target front shields down.
Enemy fighters. Oh no, those are not fighters. Those are pirates. Our shields are down.
Drain only, we're not under fire.
Agreed. Still, shields are down.
Science, I
range.
need second scans on these Scaran.
Return to range.
Okay.
Returning to range.
Right, keep evasive of these ships. Order's going to be Omega 1.
Breaking target.
Breaking up.
Purging
target,
Omega
sorry.
3.
Stay close.
Not too close.
No shot
taking
fired.
Serious damage.
Omega 1.
They're kind of everywhere.
God, there's things everywhere.
Yeah, just stay
He's
out
trying
of their
to keep
B
us-
marks.
Are we
That
tractors?
one's tractor.
Nope.
Nearest one
Give
is.
them a wide berth, Helm.
A lot of them aren't
Why?
picking up until we're too close.
Wide berth.
That one is the one anti-torp one. Not that that mattered for him.
He shot us instead of the torpedoes.
Where should I go, sir?
Just
Keep on
maintain
this fleet,
evasive and
Omega 1.
keep something on scopes for me to shoot at. Maximum distance.
34 is anti... You seem to have a knack for shooting him just as I'm going to say they're anti-torp. Mind you, he teleported out the way anyway.
Beams.
Right, make sure make sure they've got
Too
their
close, too
front
close.
arcs to us, Helm.
That one's got rear shields down, front shields at 50.
We still out of mines?
Negative, we have a full magazine.
Copy. Draco,
Uh,
do what you can to get our shields back up to amber. And Echo 2 seems rather useful here.
Tango 34 is anti-mine. And the cloaked one is also anti-torp. And tractor.
Hmm.
That low-vis defiler below us is annoying.
He's got no meaningful
Alright,
specials.
Amber.
Copy. Right,
Dead.
kill this one with Omega 1, then we're gonna drop an Echo 1 on those
We have
Torgoth.
an aft strike fizzle.
Hard about. Are we
Still not turning.
Keep evasive, Helm, we're still on Omega 1.
Sorry.
Ow. Alright, that took 50% sensors, maneuver, and impulse. Rear shield also damaged.
Alright.
That one you just shot is the anti-torp one. The 2 Scarans.
The way this is going, I'm shooting at anything I can shoot at.
Yeah.
Get a nuke ready, see if we can get that Torgoth.
Purging homings. Readying Omega 3.
Energy is at 50%.
Copy.
Keep in visual of those Torgoths. But
Yeah,
only
yeah.
just in visual.
I have no maneuvers. So
Rise the Viper.
Go ahead, Viper.
Heavies are away.
Break off your current engagement and move to Bravo 3 to assist Saber.
Reloading heavies.
Copy that, Viper.
What are you
All right,
doing?
break
What are you
off,
doing?
move to-
You're flying through all the arcs.
Break off, move to Bravo 3, Mark 7. Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon, this is Saber. Go ahead.
Move being sent in to assist. What's your order?
Horizon, suggest you move to engage group, engaging Alpha 49. So defend Alpha 49 is the order.
Copy that, Saber. All right.
Lancer, order is now Sigma.
That's gross. So what we're gonna do, move in on Alpha 49. We're just gonna have to go Delta 2. Keep evasive of Torgoth fleet.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
In fact, go Delta 1 on Juliet 90. Let's see if we can pull it away.
Doesn't seem to be doing any
Target
damage
locked.
to the command.
Shots fired.
You little bastard.
Negative on the pull.
Yeah.
Backing up at full speed.
They're way faster than us. Do not do reverse. Get us out of here.
Don't engage this fleet. It's... shit.
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Our systems are overloading. We'll be releasing data pod with the crucial data you need. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
It has nearly full shields.
Yeah, I think something else is about to happen. Saber, we may want to get away. I think that thing's about to explode.
Did I do the right thing?
Yeah, good call.
Shows that alien engineering is not up to Terran standards.
Command, this is Horizon.
Let's close to extreme range so we can assist with homings.
Yep.
It's losing its front shields.
It's
down.
gone.
Alright, hit him with an EMP.
Already started an Omega 1 load.
Horizon, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon, suggest we distract Juliet 90 while you pick up the cargo.
Copy that, Saber. Alright, Yui,
Loading that
get...
EMP.
Load the EMP, get Theseus ready.
What do we need?
Unless we have someone else on...
Cargo extraction.
We do have someone else on.
I don't have comms buttons.
Take it for comms.
Just launch Theseus. It's cargo extraction.
Launch
So make sure
Theseus, go for rendezvous point 1.
Already launched it.
You gotta go
Ignore
for the
that.
rendezvous.
Is
Shoot
that
back
not
to the
it?
run-
No.
Negative.
That was the.
Oh, you missed again.
Agoom, that's not helping. It's directly to your rear right now.
Problem
Theseus.
is the it's not accurately representing my directional facing.
Yeah.
You get closer, Helm. Point right to it.
Helm approximately bearing 333.
333.
This is
Oh,
another case
no,
if I should
I'm
be able
dumb.
to see it, but I can't see it.
No. Direction 060. Helm?
Yes.
070.
Coming fleet, 325.
Got it.
Shit.
Bring us in close.
Nuzzle the rendezvous.
Too close.
Stop. Hold position.
Okay, I got it.
Alright,
Got it.
Theseus, come home, load Omega 1.
Horizon Saber,
If
this
you've got
is
if you got
Viper.
an EMP,
There
let's
is
use it on
a,
those Forgot.
I have the EMP close to
dead
the rear
core
of the
that
Gorgoths.
Arvonians dropped. Make sure to pick that up.
Already done. You can probably go
Viper,
for
this is
light bomb.
Horizon. We've gotten that data pod.
You want it on the cluster or on the command ship? Cluster may
acknowledged,
outline.
Horizon. Well done.
Cluster. Get us very nearby the cluster. Bring us alongside. Nope, nope. Go evasive.
EMP is away.
Contact.
Right, see what we can do with an Omega-1. Keep us evasive.
We're down to 6 homings. We're not going to be able to do much.
I'll do what damage you can.
Do you want to do a mine run?
Are we out of mines?
No, we reloaded. Full
Go ahead,
magazine.
Saber.
Horizon, we are energy status red, requiring FCS in order to re-engage hostiles.
Copy that, Saber. If you can try
Loading
to
for
taunt
Echo
those
3.
ships, it would be appreciated. Load for Echo 3.
Boosting shields.
Acknowledged.
Actually, boosting tubes.
Maintain position. Peak aft shield. Stand by. Where
We're
you
gonna
going?
drop it on their
Maintain
noses, help.
position.
Okay, maintaining.
Once again, peak aft shield. Hold position and facing. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go.
Get us that.
Very
Good
nice.
drop. Alright, go Omega-1 on Papa 9-8.
Forward shield strength.
Full bout. Give me a boost to back up.
Forward shields 53.
Torpedoes
Delta
not
3.
ready. This ship will fast close on us.
Delta
Shields are
3.
boosted. And impulse.
Drone.
I need faster beam cycling.
Beams.
Alright, let's get this last drone. Keep evasive. Let's see if we can pick up this other life pod in Bravo 4.
Turn away,
Should
retreat.
should we engage this ship or no?
Negative, this is a command ship.
Yeah, disengage.
Going for
Bring
the
us
life
in
pod.
up and bring us into Alpha 4 Mark 8. Alpha 4 Mark 8.
Horizon, this is Saber. We're moving to rendezvous with you.
Copy that, Saber. If you want to try to do anything to that command ship, give it a try. We're grabbing this life pod.
Horizon, Saber,
Theseus, you're
acknowledged.
clear to launch.
Gotta make sure to unload.
Comms.
I don't seem to be able to do that.
Comms.
Okay, I've
Take it.
managed to unload Theseus.
Never mind.
En route. Visual.
Weapons.
I
feel
have
free
to
to
pick up.
convert once we hit 80.
Come again?
Are you in the shuttle?
Yes.
Oh. Once you get back, drop the weapons and start converting.
All ships, this is the fleet captain.
Drop the weapons, what?
Convert. Make some. Make
Go
some
ahead,
more
Command.
points.
1
We
sec,
need to get
everybody.
this information to command immediately. Contains details about an ambush in the summary system, which is to take place at the same time as the negotiations. Move immediately to the comms relay and get the message across. We can't delay, we can't take out these enemies. Move now.
Acknowledged.
Where's the
All
comms?
ships break off your current attacks. Move back to.
The gate. They're going to the gate.
Go to the gate.
Back to the Alpha line. Rendezvous in Alpha 3.
000.
Still not sure where we are.
You said Alpha 3, so.
Yeah, just get us to the Alpha line.
Dropping into collectors.
Collection confirmed activating.
Get us to the line. Viper's joining up.
Are we? I think we're close enough to engage, right?
Nope.
Power impulse.
Power impulse.
That's fine. Do we have to get to who has the data or anyone?
We need to reach some kind of comm buoy and broadcast.
Right, which one? There's two of them, and
We're
is it us
we're
or is it
waiting.
Alicia?
We're waiting on orders, Mooga.
Horizon moves to defend CR-982.
All ships do
982
not let
I.
that comms relay be destroyed.
All right. Target's going to be Charlie 2-4.
Going in at warp 3 unless advised to speed up.
We're fine. Target Charlie 2-4. Order's going to be Delta 3.
Power tubes.
Power tubes.
Tubes ready. Omega 1. Not this one.
There you go. Delta 3.
Shields
All
are
right,
down,
break
front and back.
off Omega 1. Omega 1.
Confirm target lock.
Confirmed.
I'm getting too close to those arcs.
Surrendered.
Sorry.
Omega 1 means no arcs. Let's keep going. Omega 1. Bravo 01.
Yeah,
That one
no.
was unavoidable.
Yeah.
That one, however, was. Oh, did he?
If he's
no,
cloaked,
he
get a
repositioned.
taunt.
He's not cloaked. He jumped over by Lancer.
The sensor buoy is under attack. Comms relay is what we need to protect, but
We've got our orders.
Oh.
Right, engage Foxtrot 6-3. Wherever it went.
Negative visual.
Foxtrot
Don't see it.
1-8. There is no Foxtrot.
Comms
6-3.
get a taunt on Foxtrot 6-3. Looks like it's cloaked. There it is.
Asteroid in the way.
Before we fire Science, I need a second scan on that.
Foxtrot 6-3.
Why before we fire?
Because it's anti-torp. And I wanted to know that.
It's a defiler. It has no rear arc, so it can't shoot things down.
Either way. Right, move in on Delta 7-7. Let's help Viper out.
Foxtrot 6-3 is still around.
Yeah, I know.
Foxtrot 1-8 is coming right at our face.
Yeah, let's get
Holding
that
torpedoes.
We load probe
Holding.
anywhere here.
Blow by. Mooga.
Yes?
Never mind.
one.
Mayday, Viper needs help right now.
Alright, break off.
Last homing's in the tubes.
Copy. Right, move us.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yep.
Sorry.
Come 180.
Delta 3.
Remember, we do not have shields.
Copy.
Access to helm.
Keep on him, Helm.
Target jumped.
Defend Viper. Target closest ships.
Thank you, Inge.
Run the beams.
Beams are gone.
Fleet, thank you. Viper is escaped.
But Odysseus did not.
Yep, go evasive, go evasive.
Energy is at 36%.
Ooh, that's not good.
And we have no
Br-
more homings.
Shit.
36 is
Can we
enough.
get in, can we dock within Taka?
No! We just lost the buoy.
Shit. Really?
Yeah. Right, let's help Saber out. Move in,
Energy is
Echo
at 30%.
7-4,
Command, this is Viper.
Delta 2.
What? For on Cyber and Saber?
Saber 060.
Yeah.
Roughly. 1 shock remains.
Hold it.
Manual.
Command, we were unable to keep the comms buoy from being destroyed.
Do not have front shields, please. Keep us out of arcs. Energy,
Alright.
26%.
Drop into fuel collectors.
No ring shields.
It would be helpful if we could dock because all of my teams have casualties.
Yep. If we have to, go evasive, Helm. Viper, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Status red, requesting a redock.
Permission granted.
Thank you. Move us out to the station.
Yeah. I'm trying, Captain.
Are we tractored?
No.
No,
3
it's
targets jumped on us all at the same time.
No, just we're in the nebula. It's you try.
Do what you need to get us there.
I literally have 12 red shirts running in hamster wheels powering the ship, Captain.
No, that's me, and no, they are not.
Yes, they're backup power generators, not hamster wheels.
The terminology is very important.
It is. Those red shirts really do care about their backup power systems.
I'm just imagining a bunch of red shirts marching in unison, and I
All right,
will
Helm,
walk
flip us
100
around.
miles.
Helm, flip us 030. We've got incoming.
Oh God, look at that! We actually have more than one torpedo.
Energy
I
top,
wish we had more
almost tops.
shots, but
Looks like there's no shocks here.
That's fun. Okay, in that case, hold shocks for something big. Move out on Delta 5-3. Delta 3.
Got tubes.
Tubes are ready.
that's beams and yeah.
Blow by.
Blow by? Okay.
He would engage his warp right then.
Hard about.
And then close. No, he jumped. Jesus.
No, he jumped.
Was that our last P-shock?
No, that wasn't even a shock.
Okay, good. Just go Delta 3. Hit it on the front.
Manual. If he'll stay on our front.
I'm trying. Hard about. Complete.
Crash.
That's a crash.
So
That was. Go ahead.
I was just going to say I gave the 30 minutes notice 25 minutes ago to DO, so at some point I'd like to go.
Now might be a good time.
Sorry, what have you got? What have you got you on right now?
Science, I think.
Sounds good. Cadet, would you mind taking SciComs? Okay.
Absenteeism is promising.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Sorry, you were saying something?
Yeah, I don't know. Never mind.
Do we have a short break?
Nope. Sorry, if you need to head out, now is the best time.
Well, I'm mostly hanging around because I was meant to give 30 minutes notice. Interestingly, the DO document actually says that the DO can relieve you. So I think if Ricador said you're fine to go, I could just leave if you listen to the documentation. Which seems vaguely ridiculous, but hey.
Starry, you're clear to go if you need to.
Okay. See you around next week.
Yeah.
Good flying, man.
From your channel.
Well, I guess that takes care of our shock problem.
Indeed. Huzzah for screwing up the laws of causality.
Is there any way? Are we almost done with this mission?
I have no idea.
Well, if we're not done in like 5 or 10, I'm gonna have to take a quick. I need a quick release.
This might be the best time for that.
Yeah, indeed.
All right, handing off helm. Someone else grab it.
I've got it.
I'll be back as soon as I possibly can.
And we have our communications buoy up.
Yeah, that's probably going to be gone in a second.
Uh-huh.
How nice that we carry these in our ship. Aboard, we have supplies of 3 comms relays and 3 sensor buoys.
Copy that.
Saber Horizon, this is Viper. Your priority is to deal with those rendezvous points at the sensor buoy.
Copy that, Viper. Draco, did you hear what I said about 5 seconds ago?
No.
Shit. That means the button on my throttle has been unbound. This is gonna be fun. It's... You know what? Don't worry about it. I may need you to be my mouth here. As it turns out, no buttons on my throttle have been mapped for
The efficient thing is just give him command.
voicing. Yeah, good point. Draco, you got it.
Alright, got it.
Loading Omega 1, 2, and 1. Looking for target.
Boosting tubes. There's a... Still here?
Horizon, this is Saber. We are moving to take rendezvous point 1.
Confirm, Saber. What do we have in front of us?
Rendezvous 3 appears to be a cargo drop zone and I'm doing Science's job. Please stop me from doing Science's job so Science can do his job.
Who is... I'm doing science. Who's doing science right now?
That was me speaking.
Am I not doing science then?
You're doing science.
Need to pick up because I'm interrupting you.
The
And you should
engineers to
stop
start
that.
refitting the sensor relay to send out comms messages. They need one more team in the cargo.
Okay, copy. I have science and comms.
Please report on rendezvous pickups. What are they?
Cargo drop zone for Rendezvous 3, awaiting delivery of cargo. Rendezvous 2, same engineering team drop zone, awaiting delivery of engineering teams.
Then get something loaded up.
He may not be familiar with the...
Horizon, this is Saber.
Alright, can you load up cargo?
Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon,
Copy,
we
loading
are
up cargo.
launching engineering team for rendezvous point 2.
Copy that.
Oh, you've got it back?
No, since I'm not moving, I can reach my number keys.
Gotcha.
No, so I don't see how to load up cargo from the comms menu.
You're going to go Horizon, Shuttle Ops, Load, Cargo. Horizon shuttle ops load cargo. I think that's the tree.
That is correct.
Saber, this
Defiler
is
coming in
Horizon.
astern.
We've got the cargo rendezvous.
Horizon Saber acknowledged. We will move
Cargo's
to
loaded.
engage Delta 36 to give you some time.
Launch.
Theseus
Got
away.
it. Okay, good. Right in front of us. Good drop.
What happened to that defiler?
Saber's got it.
Or do they? Theseus is back on board. Notify when Theseus is ready to head out.
Well, there's no drop points yet.
I still see a rendezvous 4, 5, and 6.
Not.
So does Theseus have cargo or no?
Hang on.
Theseus
Refreshing my
reports
screen.
no cargo to unload in the comms menu.
I do not. I just refreshed my screen. I do not see any drop points.
I'm seeing them on my captain's map.
Confirmed on
Not
refresh.
not seeing anything on helm
Command,
screen
go ahead.
now.
Connecting.
Acknowledged. CIC.
Still not seeing any.
Ships. All ships disengage, fall back to the sensor buoy.
I'm on horizon. I do not see them.
Yeah, this is weird. I've got them on my captain's map, but not on my helm screen.
Refresh the captain's map. They should vanish.
Ew. That explains it. I was doing it the other way around.
Is that it?
Alright, all ships are going to sit tight here while the engineers do their thing. They're going to fix up the comms buoy and do some modifications on it so that they can, or the sensor buoy, so that we can get in contact with command and transmit that information. For the time being, we'll stand down, keep a watch, but debrief your crews and meet up in the mission briefing room.
Alright, so that was a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Major thing I have is in here, so anyone have any thoughts they'd like to share?
Nothing's coming to mind.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, Yui, you've got it's. I know you tend to have a better grasp on the weapons that are needed than I do, but if we give a call for light ordnance, you gotta stick to light ordnance.
One thing to unload the tubes by firing them if they've got light ordnance. The other way around doesn't work, I think.
There was that one part where we EMP'd Lancer.
I think we nuked Lancer.
We threw something at Lancer. But that's all I got for now.
Like folks are moving to the mission briefing.
Yeah, Yeah, okay, we random. Feed the dogs, we didn't even hear that. Great. Yeah, move to mission briefing room.
Mission briefing.
They do actually. It's just there was that many targets. I couldn't find the one that was cloaked next to us.
It was the hand of God that saved TSN Viper.
I noticed that.
Notice what? Their systems were severely damaged, so the sensor signal coming from their ship was evidently faulty and caused their position to fluctuate on the captain's map and science consoles. Well, I mean, when you've taken that much damage, your IFF beacon can...
Did the IFF beacon get knocked off the ship and that's why it suddenly updated?
Shush. Armand, we've got another one for court martials.
I'll get the paperwork ready, sir.
By paperwork, he means wrench.
You're gonna spoil the surprise.
Is the surprise a bag of chips?
Marinade.
Marinade, you've got an open mic right now.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
All I could hear was laughing and packets of crisps crunching.
But that's a standard day in the TSN, honestly.
Crap, it came open.
Hordes of Scarron, it's fine. We've got crisps. Or chips. Sorry, chips.
We've still got a fair number of officers that are from the UK.
True.
Crisps is acceptable.
It is. I prefer Britishisms over Americanisms anyways.
Now listen here, boy.
Yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little
Okay,
man.
we're not getting into this.
Where's that mute button?
And all day and all night, everything you see is blue like him, inside and outside.
Good lord.
Keep going.
Blue's his house.
Keep going.
With a blue little window.
Keep going.
User was kicked out of your channel.
Yes, then it justifies that.
I was told to keep going. I was just following orders.
Sir, I was gonna go with the break, honestly, but
I needed
that works
evidence
too.
to justify it. Alright. With the loss of the comms relay, it's dented our ability to send out that communication to command. It is of the utmost importance that we get it out. According to the information recovered by the Arvonians, not only was the assassination attempt against the High Cleric successful, but the ongoing negotiations are not actually negotiations. The Krellians have been planning to lure some of our battle divisions into a trap in the Summary system. Sorry, in the Summary system. We need to get that information out. With the Ashia Gate down, we can't go there manually, so we're going to have to rely on transmitting it as best we can. As soon as we've managed to get a line through command and received orders back from them, we'll be able to move from this position, but until then, we're stuck. According to the timeline, the negotiations are due to start shortly. It'll be up to command to try and dispatch forces to get there and to send out a warning to those fleets that are en route to those that meeting. We're going to sit tight for now, try and get the engineers sending that message. According to the status updates that they've been sending, they've managed to get a connection and the information has been transmitted as we speak. We'll be reconvening in approximately 10 minutes for a full status update. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. And I am glad, Donovan, that you managed to get the appropriate communications through to your own console to remind you that you are here. Okay, duty officer, let's reconvene in... Should we say the top of the hour just to make it easy? Because then it's not 13 minutes. It's 13 minutes. Sound good?
All right.
Sure.
Okay, let's reconvene in mission briefing room in 13 minutes. Senior officers, I think we should head up to the meeting room for a moment.
Right.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think we were formally dismissed as galley.
That's the DO's fault.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
So whereas I was present during the briefing, or debriefing, whatever it was, I wasn't actually at the computer, so what did I miss?
Nothing important.
Basically, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Okay, we don't judge.
We lost 2 stations in that first system, or first sector. I'm hearing echoes of Cerberus Command.
Good lord. Can the DO check the DMs?
I see it. I may need to reorganize the ships after we go out for this next mission.
Yeah, I need to go though, so. It should just be a recon fix mission, right?
What's the worst that could happen?
Everything could happen.
Well, you're taking the weapons roll anyways, so probably Saber should be fine. Oh, I guess I'll be back next week, guys. Have fun.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, have fun.
User disconnected from your channel.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought someone questioned me.
Are you used to people just grumbling at you to get your attention?
Have you been around here often?
Fair.
What time are we starting back up again?
On the hour.
I've got a silly question.
Can't be sillier than the article I'm reading. Go ahead.
With the comp station blown up, couldn't we just set up another one?
That was my first thought.
We had lots of comm buoys.
Yes.
But that makes sense.
Should have suggested it to CIC before mission end.
I thought I heard in the debrief that the message got through. Did I mishear?
Misheard. Or at least we both misheard.
Still had one comm relay at the end of it, right?
It was a sensor buoy.
Yeah, they said the engineers were able to get to the sensor buoy and picked up, but the message did not go through to its intended destination, and they're worried because it's critical information.
Hmm. This is why when you send a fax, you always include the to and from.
God, I didn't know anyone else here was old enough to know what a fax machine was.
They're still in use.
Government jobs, medical.
A lot of offices still use fax.
Yeah, we have one at work.
Just because they're still in use doesn't mean people should still be using them.
I mean, we shouldn't be using them, but
I've worked at some very well-known big tech companies that still had fax machines.
To a certain degree, you have to use them because the government uses them.
anyway, just because we aren't supposed to use them doesn't mean we don't know what they are.
Mm-hmm.
What is this to and from line you're talking about?
You know, like the to and from lines of an email.
I just like that no one knows what most people don't remember what CC And BCC is.
Come on, that's part of email. People know what that is.
Yeah.
No, they know what it does. But does anyone actually know? Does anyone know what CC stands for?
It's
Carbon
one
copy.
thing to know what it stands for. It's quite another to have actually used it for its original purpose.
I used to use carbon paper back in high school.
Yikes.
Wait, yeah, actually, I still use it. Like,
I used to have I needed a note taker back in the day, so they would take notes on OneNote, get the carbon copies.
a lot of my lab classes at college, you have to get a book to make the carbon copy of all of your lab notes.
2 minutes remaining. That got quiet really quick.
Thank you, Everson. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it.
I have no idea where it is on the data network. I just searched stream from the drive and found it that way. Like, honestly, that should be a lot easier to find.
Also, it's delayed, but I appreciated the XKCD you posted for Katos.
Yeah.
Oh, is Starry still here?
No, he left.
He was the one that was asking about hitchhikers, right?
Very possibly.
Alright, I think it's time to head to the mission briefing room.
I see. Wait for it.
Captain on deck.
Fleet captain on deck.
Alright, we've got everybody here.
Is Gavin still about?
Gebbin's still drifting around his sick bay and under quarantine and all sorts of stuff like that. If you see him out of sick bay, please alert the doctors. They will forcibly remove him.
Remember
Okay.
to put your mask on before you put your child on.
Get back to the serious nature of this mission. The information has been transmitted to command. According to the response that we've received, all contact's been lost with the summary system. Something's happened to the gate that means that communications are not getting out or going in. We can only suspect the worst. Command's dispatching all available forces to the area. We're to move immediate through to the Tilminra system. From there, we're going to move on to the Samara system and to the delegation as quickly as possible. Any questions? Nope. As soon as we get into the summary system, we are going to open up our comms and try and transmit a warning message. Hopefully we won't be too late. Okay, duty officer, let's get everyone to ships and let's get moving.
All crew, return to your ship.
All right. Everybody still where they were?
Oh, yep.
Ship is yours, sir.
I need a button to get back on this ship.
Hmm.
It's like make a hotkey or something.
That would be convenient. That break was just long enough to have dinner.
A break. I remember breaks.
Hmm.
Remember what those were like.
Yes, but this shift doesn't overlap your dinner hour.
No, but the start of it
kind of.
overlaps my lunch hour. Hence why I am frequently late for the senior officer meeting. Running upstairs with a sandwich in my mouth or something.
Piece of toast.
How's the new place, by the way?
New place is going very well. It's unfortunately we've got a buddy that's staying with us right now because
All
of
ships
some
reporting once your crew settled and your systems are coming online.
problems at home, but other than that, it's been fantastic.
Cool.
But basically, you have a Muga on your couch?
That's less, that has less foul language. That usually falls to me.
Yeah, I guess I do have pretty bad language.
Saber, why is my... There we go. Saber, this is Horizon. We are ready to rise. Damn, that's not what I wanted to say.
Could have called something else in.
CIC to TSM Horizon. This is the communications over. Thank you, Horizon.
Did not hear you.
Can you hear this?
I can hear that. But when you were
That's
reporting
weird.
into CNC, bridge wasn't copied.
That's weird. Let me try one thing. Can you hear this?
I
heard
can
that.
indeed. Can you hear me?
Yeah. No, I'm just playing with my whispers. I think there's something laggy on my TeamSpeak. That's strange. Say something.
What?
Okay, that went through. What the hell? Angry.
Have you tried throwing your computer across the room?
Funny enough, I've got a work computer I brought home with me because I need to put some upgrades on it. And that thing's basically a hockey puck, just slightly larger. So if I wanted to, I could honest to God throw it.
I actually am considering trying to find someone in the local area who just trying to get rid of a 4-year-old laptop and soup it up so I have a Windows machine for Armada. By the way, Armand, can you send me your itinerary so that I can try to? I'm just gonna schedule my tickets whenever I feel necessary, and I'm sure I can find a ride in.
If you want, I can even tell you the flight I'm on, coming out of O'Hare.
Well, I'm flying American because I have miles with American. The main thing is if you're getting a car, I want to make sure I can get a ride from the airport. Unless there's because suppose there's no trolley from the airport to the hotel.
I honestly may not be getting a car. The way I see it is Uber's way too damn easy, and once we're actually at the hotel, it's doing some sort of ride share with anyone else that wants to do things is also going to be rather simple. So it's just not worth it in my mind.
All right, sounds good. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and schedule my flight right now.
It might be nice to know when he's getting him. You can wave to each other.
Well, give me about 30 seconds. I can tell you exactly when I'm coming in.
Raising.
Are we not doing that anymore?
Doing what?
Fleet captain to our ships. Everybody's standing ready. We're going to make a move.
See, I see the
Down-
fleet. The mission is ready.
Gonna make a move that's down the hall and to the left. Don't forget to turn on the fan.
Oops.
You're gonna want helm back.
Yeah, and I think weapons are open for some reason.
I stepped away.
That would explain it.
But no, I'm gonna be. My flight's supposed to land at O'Hare at 11:35 a.m. No, not O'Hare. At Cleveland at 11:35.
11:35 what day?
Friday.
Well, Huey, are you gonna be at Cleveland Airport Thursday at lunch?
Maybe. Once I realized that public transit was going to be a thing, I thought maybe I'd find my own way out of there without hanging out until Thursday evening.
Oh.
Suffice to say, my plans are wide open once I get there.
You might want to talk to Aramon then.
See, I see the fleet. Your first transition is towards to Akantha 1.
Aramon will be flying in about 24 hours after me.
What day are you flying in?
I'm landing Thursday morning. He said he was arriving Friday morning.
Oh, Friday! Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of out of it the first day.
Sorry, Aramon, I thought you said.
All ships remain in formation with TS and Saber. Helm.
Oh right, we're doing a thing. Helm, form up on Saber.
Oh wow, it's gonna be a week before my death day.
What?
I celebrate the day that my coworkers were idiots and thought that I died. they accidentally faked my own death. Yeah, there were a bunch of idiots. Where I work too. There were a bunch of idiots, and I got pissed off at their nonsense. So I posted a song by a rapper, by a nerdcore rapper. The song is called "Suicide," and it's about because of all the laws put in place at
Helm,
the time.
get us to the border.
That spamming was essentially suicide because you'll get your ass thrown in prison for life if you're a professional spammer.
Oh, we've got one hell of a transit.
How far we got?
It's
See, I see your
3
next
sectors to the right,
destination
1 down.
is
Oh,
through
that's
the
fun.
Tilminra Gate. We are dispatching other fleets towards Sumeri. However, you are likely to be the first on the scene.
Oh, so we've gotta, take everything out before other people show up. Okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Should I be climbing up out of? Are there gonna be lots of asteroids?
Let me check. There will be a sheet of asteroids.
Are we at the gate? Or...
Wait, we're going to the gate?
Yes.
Sorry, I
Let
thought
me
we were
give you
doing an
maneuver.
Alpha 1 transition.
I also thought we were doing an alpha transition until we flew right over the gate.
So the sector is 4 cross by 2 down on the system, Tilminra, and it has a ribbon of asteroids. Technically don't have to go through the ribbon to get to the Sumeri gate. This is the beginning of the ribbon right here.
See, I see the fleet. Your next transition is diagonally rimward trailing to Tilminra 6.
Well, just remember, stay formed up on Saber and do things better than them.
Should I rise up?
Acknowledge.
If we're go-
Route sounds good.
I'm gonna climb to the top plane.
Captain, should we love ourselves better than them?
Just don't love yourself too hard. Chafing is a thing.
I can tell you a lot about weird shaping issues.
Okay, no. No, I'm vetoing that right now.
I'm on the top plane, so we shouldn't have any collision issues.
That's good.
That's cheating.
That is kind of cheating.
It is cheating, but you did tell me to do everything better than the Saber, so.
That is true.
Didn't they say corner transition?
Yeah.
Although
Yeah,
it doesn't look like the group is doing that.
Yeah, just go to the border. Stay formed up on Saber.
I am. They're going slow.
Horizon, this is Saber. We changed the route with command, staying formation with Saber.
Copy that, Saber. Yes,
Saber, not Viper.
Just go where they go. What are orders
Thank
anyway?
you, engineering. Totally not going at work for.
Don't waste the energy.
Energy, speaking of which, is at 65%.
Ooh, nice.
What?
I got a nice gun cam pic of us drifting over Lancer.
Gotcha. They really are doing.
You don't need to push this far ahead, Muga.
We are not far enough up to make a right-hand transition.
What happens if we go south? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
it's gonna work too.
Okay, just stay behind the Saber. Engineering, drop us down to energy conservation.
Already there.
Okay.
We're at 52%.
That's what I was afraid
dropping the
of.
fuel filters. Nope.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Mind your heading.
Going to warp 4 to catch up.
Don't go to warp 4.
Fleet captain to our ships. It looks like command's deploying as many forces as it can. We are probably going to be the first ones on scene.
Where are they going?
We need to be ready for anything. That gate's been locked down and there's been no comms for the past
There's no sector to
few
our right.
moments. Commander really getting concerned now.
Are there any friendly stations there?
Yes, but we're currently flying all the way around them. There is no corner transition. You can only go south. We're all the way to the right. Someone isn't
Come
watching.
270 Muga, about 10k.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All I'm hearing is our slowly draining fuel tanks.
Yep.
Dropping the fuel collectors while they all back there against the wall.
You're at 42%. Recommend we actually stop and dock. Or tell them we need to do fuel collectors.
Permission to dock
Negative. Keep on Saber.
Hard bout. Complete.
With any luck, we're not the only ones feeling it.
I feel like we've been showboating more than the others, but we have been averaging between like a warp. So we've been averaging.
Energy is at 35%.
All ships, prepare for a combat jump.
Shields up.
Tubes are empty.
Incoming distress call.
Fleet captain to all ships. Have your ships tying comms with the local TSM forces.
Lower shields, dropping the fuel collectors.
The comms, we've got a bunch of messages coming in.
Acknowledged.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuel collectors enabled.
CIC to fleet, we are receiving numerous distress signals. We are getting some audio.
They're moving in.
They've broken through the perimeter.
Our ship is under attack.
There are too many of them! Reactor overheating. We are preparing. Reinforcements.
Warp systems are damaged. We're dead in the water.
Factory fire has the lowest currently. Guard, everybody's at 100.
That's all we could get.
All ships remain in
hold
formation with Saber.
God damn it.
Okay, so we are in Sector 2 of the Sumeri system. We need to go down 2 and 1 to the right.
Warm up, there you go.
Yeah, I got us up to 73%.
Good.
I do like the sector map.
While we're flying, I'd recommend we drop all weapon systems that we're not using.
That order was given some time ago.
Okay.
Take us to warp 2.
Horizon, we need to move faster.
We're on it, Saber.
Command, this 4th Light Division, we've made it through this Sumeri system.
Really has a problem with Sumeri.
Acknowledge, be prepared for anything.
We're making our way to the location of the negotiations round Ibroan Gate.
That's going to be 1 transition south.
I'm in to avoid. We're on the ceiling.
Okay.
All of these ships look like they are headed away. Be prepared for... I'm not sure exactly what. Just be prepared.
Would you like a fruit salad?
Sounds pretty good.
All ships on transition, hold position, wait for full sensor update.
Boosting sensors. Energy is at 58%.
Dropping in the fuel collectors.
Part of sensors.
Already there.
Targets are getting engaged between Charlie 1, Charlie 2.
FCS is active.
So then, heavies, yeah?
CIC to fleet.
Yeah, let's load up an Omega 3.
Command, go ahead.
You like extra
Just get
pepper
ready
with
to
that?
Stand by. We're receiving
No,
orders
always.
from the TSN commanders on site.
And of course, by extra pepper, I mean extra nuke.
90%.
Commanders on site have changed the orders. Your mission is to pick up all the life pods and retreat to the Sumri planet, which is Sector 5. Repeat,
That's interesting.
your mission is to pick up all of the life pods and retreat to Sector 5, the Sumri planet.
Commander Control, that's confirmed. TSN Lancer, I need you to move and start causing bother for all those enemy forces. TSN Horizon, move and get life pod 2. Viper, move for life pod
Right,
1.
hell, move us into
Saber will
Delta
move for
2,
life pod
Mark
3 and
7.
4.
Copy that, Saber.
I'm very impressed. They went and named the enemy ships. Some of them, anyway.
Science, can I get scans on Echo 5-6 and Tango 9-1?
Boost warp.
I've got sensors going.
Where are they?
In Delta 2.
Copy Delta 2.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Horizon, we're going to tie up the X-ray and Yankee fleets and drive them away from the life pods.
It's appreciated, Lancer. Alright, comms, make sure our shuttle is empty. Yui, get ready to take it out.
Standing by.
Diving to neutral plane.
Science, what do we see here?
Everything is scanned currently. Scanning the life pod.
Do we have no idea what Echo 5-6 is?
Can't scan
Yui,
it,
launch.
Huh.
Confirming
Can't
shuttle
scan
is empty.
either.
Comms?
We are on the neutral plane.
Alright.
Comms, I need confirmation of empty
Is
shuttle.
somebody else in comms right now?
Not
Yes, you seemed distracted trying to report on science.
Okay, you got it? Alright.
That's a crash.
Oh, correct.
Apparently I collected the life pod too hard.
It launched a bunch of monsters.
Stand by. I'm impressed we were able to load the system's able to load all that data without crashing at first.
Indeed. Well, whoever set that scene up did a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
Who was it? Was that Xavier himself or Vash? Or...
I'm not sure. I try to keep my nose out of Oni as much as possible.
By the way, comms. Since we have a moment,
that
would you? Yep. Would you please check to see what our complement of things we can load onto shuttles is? Know how to do that?
I actually don't see Horizon available on my comms menu currently.
We haven't initiated yet. It'll pop up in a minute.
Yeah, we need to wait till we spawn in the actual map. Draco, I need to step away for one moment. You got the ship.
Gotcha. Wahaha.
Everybody commence misbehavior.
There we go. Distress calls.
Said cargo or shuttle?
All ships, as soon as systems back online, report your
cargo and personnel
positions over open fleet comms to command and control.
Marines ready. 3 teams. Cargo.
We have a little of everything.
Like we're full. Yeah.
Cool. That can be a random number. So it's important to know if we have anything where we don't have any.
Little of everything is what I see.
Alright. Make sure that our shuttle is unloaded, please.
Copy, unloading shuttle.
Given that our objective here
Command
is
and
just to
control,
collect...
this is TSN Sabre. We were located in Charlie 2 Mark 6.
Just to collect life pods, may be worth familiarizing yourself with the number keys required for a fast unload.
Channel Command, this is Lancer. We were in Charlie 2 Mark 1.
And I'm back.
And we were at Delta 2 Mark 5.
Delta 2
We
Mark
can-
5?
Let's
Or I thought
reposition.
Delta 2 Mark 1.
Close enough.
Get us by the life pod, Helm.
This is unloaded.
Thank you, comms.
Positions reestablished.
Lined up, ready to go. Do your
All ships, keep an eye out for any other life
Scanning
pods
life
that are
pod.
deployed. We'll lend a hand as best we can in this area with the TSN forces engaged.
Got sensors.
VC's aboard.
Nothing.
Good work, Theseus. Get that shuttle
Comms,
unloaded.
unload.
Comms.
Loading shuttle.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon, go ahead.
Loading.
Life pod has been picked up.
Confirmed, Horizon. Move to assist TSN Orpheus and TSN
Hardbout.
Aeneas.
Copy that, Saber. All
Hardbout.
Move in
Complete.
on... move in on Olmish.
Ouch.
Helm, what are you doing?
Good golly.
Alright, go Delta 1 on that command ship and on ship Olmish.
Bear in mind, we have no front shields thanks to that little maneuver.
Delta
Weapons
1,
locked for
make it
Delta 1
fast.
current target. Break, shots fired. Next
Bravo,
target.
Bravo.
Next target.
We got that Omega 3 in the tubes. Helm,
I didn't
next
call it.
target, it was Delta 1.
I don't
Only
see a next target.
090 Helm.
Alright, you said we do have that Omega 3?
We do now.
Let's launch him at that Torgoth.
Olnish? Or the mass?
Not Olmish. Go for the mass.
Omega 3 is away.
Copy that. Follow up with Omega 1. Helm, get us in between that fleet and Orpheus.
Got it.
Shots fired on Olnish.
Whoa!
And that is why you try and keep us out of the B marks.
Comms, do you have any control over the Orpheus?
Hardbout.
Right, Helm,
Not
let's
enough time,
go.
break.
Surrender.
Complete.
What are you...
Where am I going?
No!
87, frequency Delta.
Helm, keep us evasive.
We are taking serious damage. Sensors
Stay
50%,
stay near the
impulse
Orpheus.
50%.
Stay near the
Bravo
Orpheus.
3 that he's picking up.
I can't stay near
Bravo
the
3,
Orpheus
I
and stay out of
say.
damage.
All right.
There's a
Let's
nuance
go.
in there. Find it.
Go for Bravo 3 Mark 3.
I think we were instructed to go pick up a life pod.
Bravo 3 Mark 3. Helm disengage.
Aye.
Scanning life pod 2.
Copy that. Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We've been ordered to move in on nearby life pod.
Acknowledged. We'll try to get the Quebec and Sierra fleets away.
Thank you.
You have life
Go ahead,
signs
Saber.
and life pod 2.
Perfect. Right, make sure the shuttle's unloaded. Yui, once we're close enough, you're clear to launch.
Oh, yeah.
Acknowledged. Again, priority is life pods, followed by retreat.
Yes, on Orpheus, the real shields are down. They're about
Helm
to get
bearing
wrecked.
061.
Inoperable at the moment.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Helm
4 Mississippi,
055.
5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi,
055, aye.
7 Mississippi. 8-second delay on following orders. Oh my. Theseus away.
I'll stop, Helm.
Sorry, my family started yelling and screaming and calling me every 30 seconds.
Horizon, drone on your 6.
Thank
We
you,
have
Lancer.
Hard about.
Thank you, Theseus. Very kind. of you.
Careful, Theseus. Right, let's take out that drone.
Drone weapons.
Crash.
Saber, this is... Never mind.
Do 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 do. It's a fine scenario. The scenario is great.
Agreed.
Game's
Might
not
be-
very
it might be-
cooperative.
Might be
I
too
know,
much.
right?
Might be the issue. Might be too good, guys.
Yeah.
Stay captain to our ships. The systems have gone down. We've gone into automated. We're falling back to Sector 5. Stand by. We'll try and get our systems back online.
There was so much stuff, and so much had changed. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But at least
Actually-
I get my damn cons back.
And Yui, that's actually a really good idea. I'm going to make it a standing order that at the start of every simmer mission...
See, I see the
whoever-
fleet. We are transitioning into Sector 5. Be aware of any stragglers that are able to make it out of Sector 6 or Sector 9 and protect them.
We're going to make it whoever's on comms puts the number of teams we have in the TeamSpeak channel.
Yeah, it's really very helpful.
Say that again. I'm not sure what you said.
So, new standing order on the ship. At the start of any simmer mission, whoever's on comms get a readout of the number of teams and cargo that we have on board, and type that into the TeamSpeak channel.
Acknowledged.
Just like Yui did.
So I'm hearing escort mission.
Unfortunate.
I'm seeing some ghosts from the previous sim. Folks may need to cycle their clients.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Alright. What information? Cargo?
Cargo,
Command,
marine
this is
team,
Saber
engineering
requesting,
teams,
medical
that kind of thing.
drop points at the local stations to drop off casualties that we picked up from the life pods.
Acknowledged.
All ships form up on Saber.
You heard him, Helm.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, why? Oh god, why? Oh god, why?
Summary administration in Garda Market. This is TSN 4th Light Division. We're falling back from the negotiations that were happening in Summary Sector 9. We have injured personnel aboard and we need immediate medical assistance. We're going to be sending them across to the station under the treaty that was agreed with the submarine system and the USFB.
That is acknowledged, TSN Fleet. Bring your injured on. We will do our best to serve them.
Love it.
All ships, Lancer Horizon move to in Garda Market. Saber and Viper move to summary administration. Drop your life pods off there.
I'm assuming we're with
Point
Lancer?
3 if you want, or yeah, take point 1. We'll take point 3.
Medical team, load medical team onto the shuttle, please.
Acknowledge medical team to shuttle.
Yay, orders echoing. Good thing to hear.
Love it. Way it should be.
I don't know how to do that.
Alright, so shuttle
Operations.
ops.
Yep.
Roll down, it should say load medical team.
Okay, so my window is not large enough and I cannot... Oh,
Click and drag the
grab it.
menu.
Extra. Okay, got it. Not know that. Oh, somebody else is clicking around.
You will find it extremely annoying because anytime anyone touches anything on comms on any ship, it's gonna screw with you.
Yeah.
Alright, so
One of the
medical
things-
team is being loaded. They're on board, standing by.
You see us away.
So yeah, I see the fleet. Be aware we have some stragglers coming in. They're being chased by Scarayans.
Lancer, move immediately to spot Alpha 6-9. Horizon, move immediately to spot Bravo 01.
Where am I going?
Friendly
Charlie
ship,
4-8.
Bravo 01. Due south.
Alright, move into
Horizon,
Echo.
let that move to engage Foxtrot 1-4. TSM Viper, move to spot Bravo 01.
Alright,
Okay.
incoming ship. Let's get a moving
Hardbound,
close, get a
hardbound.
primary scan on it.
It's dead ahead, Muga.
What?
It's dead ahead.
Orders
Foxtrot
changed.
1-4. Science, get a secondary scan on. Until then, Delta
shuttle.
3.
Gonna beam this one.
Front shield's already
Bravo,
down.
Bravo.
Delta
His
3.
beams are out.
Beams are cranked.
Then it can die.
It shall die.
When angels deserve to.
TSN Lancer to Alpha 69, you are clear to engage to Garda Market.
Target destroyed.
Dock up real fast.
System loaded.
Horizon, I need defense up in grid Alpha 3 through Bravo 4.
Alpha 3, Bravo 4. Make the dock fast, then move up 000.
We should probably hang until we can charge our shields.
Once we're green. Comms, see if you can get a taunt on those ships moving in on defense grid 2.
Acknowledged.
High maneuver, please.
Horizon, confirm receipt of orders.
That's confirmed, Saber. We're on our way. Okay, pull us out. Delta, you know what? Ignore Hotel
Horizon,
80.
take out Hotel 80.
Complete.
Copy that, Saber. Alright, Delta 3.
1 and 1.
1 in 1 eye.
Front shield is down again.
Asteroids. Going manual.
We're above the asteroids, though.
Asteroids aren't the ship, aren't damage to the ship. They're the interceding factor eliminating my torpedoes.
Give me a high velocity turn, please. Complete.
Working on recharging our shields again.
Right, load mine, engage fighters in Bravo 4.
Gonna need tubes for that.
Already there.
Helm, let's get their attention.
Please do not go getting into their beam marks.
Into beam marks. Aye.
Mine is ready.
Right, let's get their attention. Hi, boys.
We do not get their attention by shooting them. We get their attention just by being the closest thing.
Yeah.
Well, they're ignoring us at the moment.
In that case,
It
let's
takes a
start
while for the
shooting.
brain stack to update.
Let's start shooting their rear. The moment they start shooting,
Right, you
go
capable of
evasive.
taking out those fighters?
More than capable, Saber. We're already on it.
Oh,
Starting
they
to turn
we
around.
have attention.
All right, keep them behind us. Let's see if we can group them all together.
Brain stack. Hello.
These guys don't like us very much. Should I cut through? Here, let's do that.
All right, we got half of them. Let's get those grouped up at the very least.
Unbelievable.
All right, load up a second mine. We're gonna do one, drop on one group and drop on the second.
I think shocks are a better call.
Inbound. Charlie 5.
Hold position. Wait for them to come in.
Yep.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Boosting rear shields.
Wait for it. Go. Now let's get the trio before it pesters, unless Lancer's on them.
Let's move in anyway. Okay, I think Lancer's got a mine.
You're off. Oh, they actually paid attention to them. How about that? I don't have a mine. Get far enough away, they'll fall back on Lancer.
Don't drag them to Engarda Market, please.
Rotating up. I'm just gonna drag them into Lancer, okay?
Horizon, this is Lancer standing off if you're dropping the Neko run.
We are not. I have 3 shocks. I could
We are
clear
not,
the group.
Lancer. That was not meant. See if you can get Tango on them again.
Muga, you need to get further away from them than Lancer.
Where are we supposed to go then?
All right, let's engage.
Just not the station, but closer to
engage
Lancer.
the Scarin.
Scarin dead
Delta
ahead.
3.
I have no good ordnance. This is going to be beams.
Got teleback. That's annoying.
We're just gonna have to deal with
Beam
it.
it. He is fast and furious. Drone on our side.
Your shields are weaker.
Wow, that
Are
was
we
a
getting
potent
in
drone.
range or not?
We are in range.
Beams are not firing.
Beams are peak.
Keep the front shields up. Helm, do not turn our back to them.
Front shields down too.
I'm purging ordnance, switching to
Swap
Mega
to a
1.
Yep.
With some distance.
Muga, go on a continuous circle at approximate range of 2k from target.
You have Sierra 3-5 moving to Defense Group 5 to scare an enforcer.
Muga's gonna need
Completely
maneuver
out
to
of
make
our
that
combat
happen.
area.
Keep circling.
Maintain the circle. Keep going. I may have mistimed that shock. Yeah, I mistimed the shock. Reloading.
Frequency echo.
Muga needs maneuver.
Goom has maneuver.
Shock is on his tail, but he's at warp. Oh, his warp ended. We're good.
We got it. There we go. Dock up with the market.
Did we get rid of this first?
Yeah, get the drone.
We got it.
You know what? We're still pretty good. Don't dock up. Let's go after that executor. We're gonna stay evasive. Go Omega 1.
$7K
Shields
ahead.
are lower. Charlie.
Recommend you load a
All
tag.
ships,
He's got
Saber
cloak.
extracted. Mayday.
Drone.
Disengage. Bravo 2, Mark 8. Make it fast.
Boosting warp. Now.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was trying to get a map open so I could see where the hell I'm going. Warp 3. I see it.
No, we're heading the wrong
I don't
way.
think you do.
Bravo
Mark
2.
8. Mark 8.
We're helping Saber.
Oh shit.
Be careful, there is a mine nearby.
When in doubt, veer right.
Target Romeo 47.
Bravo.
Delta
Negative
3.
visual yet.
Romeo 47, high velocity turn.
Romeo 47 is dead. Next target.
Uniform 50 is going to go into the mine.
Yeah, hold for mine.
Uniform 50, Charlie.
Recommend close for beam taps before he gets
Delta
back up.
3.
Target destroyed.
Alright, next target, Victor 4-8, Delta 3.
Lima 8-1.
Still
Just
loading torpedoes.
Flew through Sumri planet.
Didn't even take shield damage, lame.
Seriously lame.
We flew through a planet?
No, Lima 8-1 did. The executor.
I don't know where it is.
I think it croaked or jumped.
No, it's approaching. Direction 115, Charlie 3 Mark 1.
Horizon, see if you can handle Whiskey 68 and X-Ray 08.
Copy that. Break off. Go for Charlie 2, Mark 5.
Charlie 2, Mark 5?
That's what I said. That's science. Let's get a scan on that second one. Go Delta 1.
I'm in reverse. They're coming in on us hard.
We have
That's not Delta 1, Muga.
Whiskey 68
Get a beam
is
cap
Alpha.
and get out.
The
asteroid's in the way. It's obstructing our fire. Come back and engage.
Delta 3, X-ray 08.
We have no shields.
Oh, what the heck?
I think we're tracked.
Right.
We're being drained.
Right, do what you can.
Horizon, we'll take out X-Ray 08, you go for Whiskey 68.
Copy that, Saber. Focus on X-ray 6-8. Keep those shields up as long as possible.
That's impossible.
Confirmed we're tractored.
Whatever you can do.
Best way we're
Shields
getting
are
out of
down.
this with peak tubes.
Tubes are peak.
Echo.
Tractor is broken.
Dock up with administration.
Standing by for dock.
Make it fast. Next
We're gonna have
target's
to
going
be
to
here
be
a
Tango
bit.
6-0.
Oh, it's gonna take a second. We're coming down from the ceiling.
Additionally, we need to fully reload our light ordnance.
Horizon, we've got an enemy coming in on summary administration. Tango was its designation, you have to take it out.
Copy that, Saber. We saw it. Right, Helm, turn to bearing 075.
We still have not yet achieved dock.
I don't care. Turn to bearing 075. Com, see if you can get a taunt on nearby Scarin.
We have all the homings we're going to get.
Alright, Delta 3.
Taunt on
Blow by, Muga.
Tango 6-0.
Pull ahead.
Charlie, Charlie.
We need to move. Can we move? Are we tractored?
No, move past? Okay.
Move past.
Yes. Front and rear shields are... Well, front shield is almost down.
Was that destroyed?
It was destroyed.
Okay. Alright, move us into...
Viper, this is Saber. Focus on the
move us
enemies.
into Delta
Saber
4
will take
Mark
the
5.
rendezvous point.
What was that?
Delta 4 Mark 5.
I cannot see my map. Okay, Delta 4 Mark 5.
That'll be 130,
Horizon,
but not through the planet.
Ah, good point. Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon, make sure the area up there is clear.
Muga, we're going Delta,
did you
not
detect
Bravo.
Any enemies?
No, sir. No enemies detected.
Confirmed. Anything pops up right on defense grid 1,
Where am I supposed to
5,
head?
or 2, you have to respond to it
We
immediately.
were ordered Delta
That's
4 Mark
confirmed.
5.
Alright, new order. Move us into Charlie 3 Mark 3. We're on quick response.
High velocity turn.
Your turn is basically complete. We're now going Charlie 3-3. Did you hear that?
Yeah, going straight down.
Once there, put us in fuel collectors. Science, keep an eye on anything
What are you
new.
doing?
Where are you going?
What are you doing?
Charlie 3 Mark 3.
CIC fleet.
Mark 3 is upper right corner. You were headed straight into the planet.
Now that we have the sensor buoy up and the sensor relay up, we don't detect any inbound ships. I would recommend we fall back to take care of the injured personnel and regroup and decide what we're going to do about all of these Kralian incursions.
I know firsthand the consequences of flying into a planet. I don't recommend it.
But the Scarin did.
They have
Yeah,
cloak
well,
that
the
enables
Scarin's a
them to
little
phase
punk.
through.
Science, let's get a scan on those ships moving in Alpha 4. Hell, move us into Bravo
Hold on.
4 Mark 1.
I'm crashed.
That's not good.
Helm online.
We all take weapons. You know what? No, that's a terrible fucking
No, hold
idea.
on. I can't get back at the helm. Does someone else have it?
Yes, you.
Helm,
you-
take us into
hold on.
Bravo. Take us into Bravo 4 Mark 1 and
Helm
then.
is released.
Okay. Comms, get a taunt on pirates moving in on Defense Grid 2.
Muga, come 350 when you're in.
350.
Yeah.
Taunt acknowledged. 12-9.
My
Good.
primary screen is up. My secondary is out. I don't have a map. Where am I going?
350, Helm. Target is 12k out. Approach slow.
Right,
Bravo,
Delta
frequency
3.
Alpha.
See if you can get a taunt on that fighter as well, Comms.
Alright, this
Transfer
target
might
is
All
done.
ships,
Next
let's move
target
to engage
on...
these pirates. We need to get this system
I do not
secure
see
for any
any
other
Right,
Muga,
fighter
320.
falling back from
320.
Summary Sector 9.
320.
The the defense platform can't quite kill it.
Well, let's help it out.
Frequency
Come out
Echo.
of
Ships,
reverse.
let's
ahead.
coordinate. Formation is Charlie.
Oh, it did.
Right.
There we go. It's dead.
Okay, flip us around. Target Hotel 29.
I don't have a map.
Echo.
Come 090. Range to
This
target
is going to
11.
be Science's job.
Shutting up, allowing Science to navigate for helm.
Five. Oh. Correction 349. Right.
Okay, Lancer's got those fighters. Form up on Saber. Or does it?
Might take a little while.
Where am I going?
Just hold position.
You were instructed
Alright,
to form up on
dropping
Saber,
fuel
which
collectors. I'm
we are.
trying to get my secondary screen back online.
Understood.
Think we're gonna get a break soon?
Well, we should be done with shift in a couple of minutes.
Like the area
Shift's over in 2 minutes.
Cool, because I just got a text from Chris. We have a water problem.
Oh, that's fun.
Hmm.
If you need to dive out early, you can.
Yeah, I probably should. Alright. I'm gonna move up to the AFK room.
Copy
Transfer
that.
control to automated systems, it says.
Talk to...
And?
Alright.
Just a little hectic.
Tiny
All
bit.
ships, debrief crew, and meet in briefing room 1 for final debrief.
Alright, so Helm, one big thing I do need from you moving forward. When I give you an order to move, I do need a confirmation. That you heard it correctly.
Where I'm positioned, my current location physically, I'm having troubles hearing things, and I am having troubles understanding where I'm supposed to be, which is why I've been asking for additional help.
And that's exactly what you should be doing. But once you do hear that, just make sure you give a confirmation.
Okay.
Whew. So other than that, yeah, it was hectic. Thoughts, anybody?
Good scenarios, sad hiccups.
Right.
I will give the criticism I always give to every science officer because Muga's spoiled me. More information from science, more talking from science. You can feed me all kinds of information that's useful, usually enemy shield strengths and which facing that strength is on. Because I run around with 2 torpedoes and a shock in the tubes, and you give me a good target for it, I can kill it without even, immediately.
Long story short, science. If there's one station that should be talking more or less constantly, that's going to be science. And legally, we can't be annoyed at you for that.
There's a reason why I was science for so long.
Okay, I know that there was a lot going on, and we tend to just take charge when we need something. Is there anything we could have done to make things better for you?
Are you directing that towards me?
Yes.
No, you guys are very helpful. Just going to take me a little bit to get refreshed with callouts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the best way to consider science is that theoretically you are basically the eyes of the ship. No one else really knows what's going on outside of no one else knows what's going on. So giving it like stuff like shields, anything that needs to be shouted out. If you give too much information,
I'm very familiar with the game. So the only issue with comms is it's a completely new user interface than the last time I played. So I just need a couple more rounds to get practice on that. I'm much more familiar with weapons and helm in particular. So yeah, a couple more rounds and I'll get comms and science figured out again.
Awesome. Oh, good work, everyone. You're clear to move up to briefing room 1. He moved fast.
Alright, most of us here?
Looks
Oh,
like
but
it, sir.
Okay. It looks like we're too late with that warning. The first and second battle division were severely damaged by the attack that the hegemony launched on them. Caught unawares, they managed to disable several ships before the TSM forces were able to respond. We managed to evacuate some, but the hegemony have most definitely got control of Summary Sector 9. Command sending in reinforcements to help in the summary system. These are an allied system to us, so we need to try and make sure their defenses are bolstered and that they have the assistance that they need. Not only this, but it looks like the hegemony are launching on a new renewed campaign. The negotiations seem to have completely collapsed at this point.
Have we had anything, sir, from Monday with that regard?
Nothing's come through recently, so we'll have to catch up with Intel to see exactly what's happening. I'm sure Command as well will be looking at the situation and trying to figure out what's going on. For now, though, we're to hold position by the planet summary and lend any support as needed from any fleeing refugees from the area. Command have no further orders for us at this present time, other than to be ready to respond to any further incursion by the hegemony. Lieutenant Zance, did you have anything else that was passed through command and control that we're unaware of yet?
2 battleships, 1 mine layer, and a light cruiser are the only TSN assets so far that have come out Sector 9. None of the civilian ships were transporting peace envoys survived. We are still looking amongst all of the survivors that were injured that you picked up on life pods, looking for any of the ambassadorial staff to find out what, if anything, they may have learned while they were in contact with the Kralians, assuming they even got to contact the Kralians. We are hopeful that we will find some of that staff, but so far it does not look good. As Fleet Captain Xavier mentioned, our orders are to be on standby to assist any other refugees from that sector and to be prepared to take any action in support of the reinforcements that are going to be arriving. That's all I've got, sir.
All right. Make sure your crews are primed and ready to go should anything happen. We need to be on full alert from this point onwards. Vanilla, duty officer, I'll hand over to you.
All right. Officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, 4th Light Division, should be dismissed.
Good flying, everyone.
Good flying.
And that will conclude Terran Stellar Navy RP Community Game of January 25th, 2020. This is, as always, Yui Admiral signing out. Mirab with sails unfurled. And thanks for watching. Do 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 do.